Way better. You got the lane against the TF. Do your best Trick 2G impression.
Oh no.
What does he even say, man? The blue car salute! Oh shit, baby! Oh damn, baby! He just yells baby a lot.
Later.
Later, baby! Later, baby! Yo, X Tajima, thank you for the resub. Oh shit, baby! Thanks for the resub, baby! Hell yeah, baby! Oh shit, baby! That's what's up, baby. We know about that. Here on the, what is it? I don't even know what he says. What's his saying for when you sub? Do you know?
Oh fuck, dude. Oh no. I used to listen to it's like a fucking song. Damn it. No.
Heck, DK, later, bitch. Later, bitch. Sit down, bitch. And then he starts dancing on the. He does the Volibear. He'll fucking.
Yeah.
He sits there dancing on top of the corpse. Here, I'll do it. Later, baby. The Garen dance? I don't even know what the Garen dance is.
Yeah, you do, dude. Come on, everybody knows the Garen dance. It's the where you go like arms up and down. Know what the fuck I'm talking about?
I don't know.
What is it? Like fuck, like hammer time or something? Fuck.
Where's your vape? I don't have a vape. Do the Garen? I don't know the Garen dance. I know the Cho'Gath dance. Dekar, I'm going to be honest. I wake up every day wanting to play some League games, but instead I start watching your stream, and I can't watch you without smoking some badass joint. After that, I can't play, so I'll keep watching you and smoking. That's why I'm D4 forever. Anyway, thank you, Dekar, for exist. Ghoulish 420. Thank you for the undying support. I appreciate you, brother.
Oh god. You got super close to your mic.
Thank you, baby. Oh, my bad. Thank you, baby.
Extra. You got really intimate for a second. Kinda got scared.
Do the fiddle dance.
Oh no.
Lee Sin dance, he like kind of just sits there and does fucking kata. Hand with balled fists in front of you and you alternate them. Oh, that shit. Yeah, the Carlton. We want shirtless Dekar. ASMR Dekar. ASMR Dekar. Considering a Riven Q covers 250 units and an E is 325 units, how many units is a wall jump? More or less? 400, 500? Roughly? Because it takes the center of your character and displaces it about that distance. It's like a flash distance. How hard is it to know the Garen dance? Dude, I don't play Garen. You know what I do? I'll play Scion and I'll just fucking drop my fucking hammer 19 times. And I just... swag on him.
Right,
You alternate your hands up and down, not in and out.
Maybe not this season, but hopefully by next season, be able to get up to Masters or something. I'm
Grind it out, man.
I gotta keep learning, dude.
You put forth a lot of effort. You're a quick learner. One thing you do so I could actually tell that you were a trick viewer because you put a little too much emphasis on neutral minions.
Dude, the biggest, well, I don't know.
It's from playing Nunu.
I looked at
Nunu thing.
the Tarzan
Dog shit.
kind of Nunu guy.
That guy's fucking awful.
Really?
Watch LCS players with me.
Yeah. I mean, the level 3 Dragon strat, I mean, he's not like a good player or something, but the way he explained it was just the pathing and stuff was like what I needed to know. Because I know Nunu's not like the strongest ganker unless I guess the lane has some sort of kill potential. Like early on, I guess Riven's pretty good.
Nunu's really good if they overextend. The Camille is a really tough gank for Nunu.
Yeah.
The early rush dragon thing, a jungler who does that frequently, he doesn't play Nunu, but a jungler who has a very similar playstyle to yours regarding like heavy emphasis on neutral minions would be Super Metroid.
Okay.
Really good jungler. Mechanically, he's a bit
So
linear regarding
what
that,
could I
but...
change? What could I change about let's kind of making it like the neutral? It kind of like balances it out because I usually, besides the Rift, I guess I've been kind of failing on Rift recently, but I usually get every dragon in the game. Like period,
so Nunu
unless...
is extremely strong at taking the dragon, but if you do a linear path, if you do the fucking dumbass jungle path that has a video that has like 80k views on it, people in higher elo, D5 plus, they're gonna start catching on. They're gonna counter
I've changed
you.
it up
They're
a
gonna
little
ward
bit.
it.
I've changed it up a little bit with the fact that like if they don't start red or something, like we took their red and then I went to the blue, and then went to wolves and then my red and then to dragon, and it gave me the level 4. People try to just do the scuttle. They don't really ward it with their trinkets. They just try to do the scuttle, and I just use the blast cone to kind of get over it.
Yeah, if you can blast over, if you see the scuttle and like if you blast over and you see scuttle crab is taken, odds are that it's not going to be warded and they're not going to be cruising around there anytime soon.
Yeah.
Right? Now, if you...
I got caught with my
Nunu,
pants down.
You're very strong. You're very strong on neutrals. So it's a strong thing that you can do and you can focus on, but don't tunnel on that. Don't only neutrals, because like the game isn't... It's not that basic right now. Like when jungle was super strong last season, season 6, when you would just AFK farm and just get big, and like you could hit 3 gank bot when they're both level 1 or something fucking retarded like that as Hecarim or any of those dumbass things. You could do dumb cheesy paths because it was so fucking strong that there was really no counterplay, right? The game isn't like that right now. The game isn't linear. The game isn't static. There's no one thing that is just straight up, this is the best at all times. I should always do this every single game, right? Mm-hmm. Same with builds. As Nunu, a very strong endgame build would contain the Stoneplate and Aegis, right? Because it's it's a linear it's a cheesy, stupid combo right now. So that's one example build-wise of something that's pretty linear. Same with, you want to finish one of your smite items, usually Cinderhulk, right? You want to do those parts are solved, but
think about the difference between like the
jungle path is not.
The red smite.
Like red smite, if you're Nunu, if you're very ahead, like if you are 2 or 3-0 in the beginning, like pre 8 minutes, then you could go red smite, and you could just go for like super heavy tank and be that fucking enormous monster in the mid game. It's gonna hurt you vision wise as Nunu, since you look more so to do neutrals and stuff. You should probably just stick with the green smite and go for wards, ward deep, play your game that you're strong at. You're strong at the neutral control, so just continue to emphasize on that. Now, if you are super ahead, red smite becomes an option, but right now, green smite is just, it's strong as fuck. Giving vision to your team and playing around vision is, there's a reason everyone in LCS does it. There's a reason, who was it? Earlier, Xerxe, whatever. EU has some of the worst fucking junglers. I'm gonna say that right now. They are terrible. This guy went red smite Hecarim. He wasn't ganking. He wasn't ahead. He just didn't do fucking anything. You don't go red smite if you're not skirmishing. If you're not smiting, if you don't smite an enemy like 5 or 6 times pre 20 minutes, the red smite is probably not that strong. EU sucks dick at jungle. EU is garbage at jungle. They're so bad. So bad.
Did you, like, when you first started the game, did it take you a long time to learn?
I played Dota before this came out. I played Dota competitively. Before League was even a fucking thought.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm 28. I've been playing computer shit game like this forever.
Was RuneScape, dude. I played RuneScape first.
Yeah, that one's highly competitive. High APM.
I have
heavy micro.
I have max cape actually.
You have a what?
Did you ever play on Did you ever play RuneScape or anything?
Fuck no. I played Ragnarok.
Ragnarok. Never heard of that.
Not Yankos. Yankos is godlike. He's one of the single good junglers in EU. Lolex comes out here. Fucking trash. Who's another jungler that came out here? Like, NA is an entire tier above EU in jungle. EU is an entire tier above NA in mid. You win some, you lose some. Right, boys?
The Bjergsen hype kind of fell off. Like over the past
Bjergsen's
year.
a god, dude. He's a god in competitive.
I believe that. I was so hyped for the I think it was Worlds, not last year, but the year before when it was SKT versus TSM, and it was just like mid faker or like Western faker, and they just got fucking steamrolled by SKT. It's absolutely
Perks,
ridiculous.
Baby faker.
Yeah.
EU is
No,
3 level up. NA.
It was TSM versus
Gen
SKT.
Real. EU is not that good, dude. EU is just as bad as we are overall. NA, I would say, is overall better. We get worse luck in the groups and shit, but there's a reason NA has a better head-to-head matchup to EU. Bjergsen is a cute twink. I'd love to ram him.
You and Pokemon both.
Jensen is better than Bjerg right now. I could agree with that.
Did he just like troll solo queue though? With a
well, it's not about the solo queue. We're talking about competitive because you get to watch him weekly. Incarnation, I always call him that. Jensen is a solid fucking player. They're both very good players. Bjerg and Jensen are both fucking good. Now, I will say, I think right now the meta is also better for us. And we've taken their best mid laners. Their strength is mid. We took all their best mid laners. We took Bjerg, we took Jensen, we took Ryu. I ended D4 Season 6 and took a long break. What would be the expected amount of games it should take to get me back to D4? 10. Who's the best player in NA? Bjergsen. We just said that.
Oh, I got mid again. That's good.
I will pay you $10 for top lane. Are you man enough? Are you man enough? Can I also jungle? Someone ban Pantheon for me, please. This guy does not speak English.
Oh no. I guess I'm last pick, so I can just ban whatever.
I'm dodging if I don't get top. I'm not playing support.
You want mid?
No. I want to go top. I want to go ribbon. I'm dodging. We got a Teemo top. Garbage. Why Tarzan flamed Bjergsen and trash talked him and said this is why you will never get high elo in solo queue. Because Tarzan is fucking batshit insane. I already dodged earlier.
Yikes.
Fuck! Whatever. Probably done for now. I streamed for like 14 hours. I ended D4 Season 6 and took a long break. Blah, blah, blah. Who's the best player in NA? Bjergsen. Jensen. Jensen fit. He's doing damn well right now, but Bjergsen has been top form for a very long time. You always got to take history into account. Why Tarzan flame Bjergsen? And now Envy Niski. Pretty strong mid, it seems. Niski's pretty good. The few times I've seen him in solo queue, he takes the matches over. Like that one game where we had so Bjergsen was top, and he went 0-11 as Lucian, and we had the Orianna that got Flame Horizoned as well as like roamed on hard by the Talia. That was Niski. He is a super fucking solid player, but at the same time, the Orianna should have just given mid to Bjergsen. Like, for fuck's sake, dude. The fuck's sake, bruv. I've been on Febivin's stream recently. The guy looks so depressed. Wouldn't doubt it. He's fallen to the wayside. Everybody's talking about perks now. Everybody's talking about caps. Play Cass. Mid-Riven, PogChamp. No, I'll only take top! Riven support, PogChamp. But what about Svenskeren? And why do you think EU teams get further usually on tournaments? EU teams have a lot of luck in the draws, dude. Like, NA NA's head-to-head with EU has been, we've been ahead of them in the head-to-head match-wise, game-wise for a long-ass time. NA, like, historically gets fucking worse groups. The only times I would have objectively said that is false was in season 1, season 2. EU was objectively, like, straight up just fucking better. The age of M5, the age of Fnatic back when they won Worlds season 1, and then on top of that, CLG EU. Those 3 EU teams were fucking godlike. It's also before NA started importing all the EU players, all the EU talent. EU talent-wise, solo queue player pool-wise, I would say is better. EU also has a higher population playing the game, and they have better ping. A huge factor holding back NA is our professional scene is centered fucking. It's like, here's the US. This is a big fucking ball. Here's our fucking pros. Here's the fucking servers. Well, little higher, I guess. Like, half the we are half the fucking country away. The pro scene is half the country away from the fucking solo queue servers. So like, a lot of the pros don't take solo queue as seriously as they otherwise would. They were so angry over the server switch, in fact, that, and Acadian was one of the big proponents. This is when he was in NACS. They were trying to do in-house scrims. They were trying to create their own solo queue on the fucking tournament realm, which is just retarded as shit. Like, for the rest of us, that's retarded as shit. Because it would have fucked high elo up. Beat me in prison, daddy. What do you replace for BC? Look at my match history. Go just look at the match history on that account. Notice his bulge. And you'll see. That's of late. If you're taking into account Season 1, Season 2, when they had... when EU was extremely dominant, then yeah. You're talking about all time. All time is not... all time is not... regarding strength right now. Like, now, all time, we're fucking basically dead even. The trend is we're better now. They were better in the very beginning. We're better now that we imported a bunch of EU players. Exactly. Willem. Exactly. No, in S5, Fnatic and OG could crush any team. Fnatic could. I wouldn't say Origen would have crushed any NA team. That was also fucking Huni and Rainover, dude. The Huni Rainover show. Ping is a very big condition for competitive games. Yep. If you was the owner of TSM, what changes would you make with their current lineup? I would add, like, I would emulate SKT, and I would bring in a fucking better coach. I think Parth is not that good compared to the rest of, like, bring in a fucking Korean coach, and get rid of, sorry, but Parth is not as good as a Korean coach. He's just not as good. Can you eat my ass? I'm on 15 ping on EUS, yet I'm still hard stuck D5 trash. Well, I mean, that's PEBCAC. We call that problem exists between keyboard and chair. God, I wish I had low ping. We're doing AMA, guys. So what would your dream team look like, SKT? Do you remember any pro players that were popular in Season 4 or Season 3 and now they fucked up? Rainman, Odd One, Trick2G, Circez, Season 3, Night Blue. Tons and tons of players, dude. Plenty of them were popular back then and are still popular, though. Double Lift, Cutie Pie, Turtle, a ton of LCS talent.
I duoed with Circez for a while, actually. I ran into him in my D3 promos.
I hate having him in my games, like on my team. Shit is frustrating beyond belief. Because he just... Ooh. He's like autistic. I played against him one time, and then got into the same game with him. And then I think I played Yasuo that game, and I just fucking hard carried, so I asked to... So he begged you? No, you've obviously played against Huni. What makes laning against him so difficult? I have never struggled ever against Huni. Even, like, I have one game on YouTube of me versus his Quinn, and they were in, like, a fucking trio queue, and I dumpstered them. I don't think he took NA seriously. That was his big weakness. When he went to Korea, he started trying hard again. Like, he's on SKT now, of course he would. But in NA, I really don't think he tried.
Thoughts on Hashinshin?
What would be your jungle path on Ribbon right now? There are several paths. Just depends on the strengths of your team and your comp and where you have reliable ganks, where you can expect the jungler to be. Like, linear paths are retarded. Look, LS had a good quote. It was, learn the 5 basic paths. Basic paths. I would say there's like 3 or 4 basic paths. Like, basic bread and butter, you need to know how to do this paths. So, Raptors is strong. Start Raptors. You could do my path. There may be 5 paths with Rengar or Ribbon, because they're both strong. Like, you can... So, with Elise, Moon's been fucking with it, where, you start, but also Moon gets the leash from his bot lane. So, they do the Chinese hard leash, and he implemented my thing, where you just take the Raptors and you do the level 3 rush. But, on Elise, Eve... who else did he say? I forget. But if you get the Chinese hard leash, you can level 2. You can 2 minutes 20 seconds be bot lane level 3, almost full health. And that's you take baby raptors, take the red, take the big Krug, medium Krug, and then the 2 babies that spawn from the medium one. Leave the 2 mediums and the four extra smalls. So overall, you should have 5 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2 CS. So 10 CS total should give you level 3, and then you should be able to hit bot anywhere between 220 to 235. So, bot or top. So depending on the strength of either lane, if you've got a super reliable gank up at top lane, like let's say you've got a Camille, or you've got the Ribbon, the Renekton at top, you could go for a gank top. If you've got a bot lane such as the Blitzcrank, the Alistar, anyone who can hard force a gank for bot lane for you, then you can go down there. Braum, shit like that. It's dependent upon the teams. Now let's say you... Oh yeah, there's the cheese that's coming out again, because Jarvan Pantheon are becoming meta again. You could do... You hit red, run to mid. Just fucking run straight to mid, burn your flash. Just all you're doing there is trying to burn the mid laner's flash. You could do that. You could do the new cheesy bullshit where you do fucking invades. You could do the Ivern cheesy bullshit. Do the invades. There are any number of paths. If you're doing a linear... If you're doing one path every fucking game, all the time, every game, you're a retard. You should not be jungling, because the game isn't a flowchart. The game isn't static. There's no static solution. We were talking about this earlier. The game is dynamic. The equation on the left side, it goes from A plus B plus C plus D. It'll change from that to A over B divided by C, all fucking triple integrated, and it constantly changes. It's a dynamic problem. Do not do linear bullshit. What are your thoughts about contracts? He's a god. Do LCS players retire after the age of 25? How the fuck do I know? I mean, pro players that they are not in pro scene anymore, blah, 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 I already answered that. Do you think Shifter has skill to still play in LCS? Yes. Shifter is a very mechanically strong player. It might be his mentality. It might be his mental. Maybe fatigue is a problem. Maybe he just straight up can't mesh well. Maybe if he got picked up as a sub for TSM and their behavior analysts, their fucking what is it? Esports psychologists, sports psychologists, whatever. Maybe they could fix the problem that Shifter has. I don't know what the problem is. I haven't really talked with his ex-teammates and shit. I just don't even know. Who's your favorite jungler? I mean, in NA, I really like Contracts. Moon's a cool guy. Acadian's a cool guy. Like, a lot of the junglers in LCS are cool fucking people. It's crazy. All the failures, all the people that aren't on teams, all the people that aren't good enough to go to LCS, all the people who are too toxic, those are the shitheads. Those are the people nobody likes. It's crazy. The contrast between the LCS players and the people beneath that is insane. Their behavior and stuff. Would you rather sex Hashinshin or Night Blue 3? Both. Hey Dekar, big fan. Thanks. Thoughts on Jace? I personally still think he is fucking disgusting. Jace is one of those where he's just... I just don't like the utter dominance that he offers in the top lane.
Super obnoxious.
Metal's in $2. Dekar baby, I'm bronze 3. Can you take a look at my games and tell me what I need to do to climb solo queue? You're bronze 3? I don't even have to look at your OPGG. So the OPGG is over here. I'm going to cover it. CS better, die less, just literally fucking everything. Now, you could practice mechanics alone. I say this every time, and it's, by the way, OPGG reviews, exclamation OPGG, they're $10 a piece, my man. So, because you missed that, we're going to give you the bread and butter, and you're bronze 3. This could even just be a meme. I haven't looked at your OPGG yet, but practice CSing for 30 minutes per day for 3 weeks. We're going to say, this is going to be the bread and butter answer every time. 3 weeks. 30 minutes a day of practicing CS, and you don't even have to start a practice tool game. You could just start a custom game and just make it just you. No bots, no nothing. Leave top level 1, go up there with a longsword or mid or wherever the fuck. Now, I haven't looked yet, but if you jungle, give me a moment. Just practice mechanics, man. Mechanics. Work on your combos. Try to combo as well as possible. Try to last hit. Try to move in between last hits. Try to work on flashing over really thick walls, like the Dyrus flash. Practice that. Practice doing good ward spots. Just try to work on making sure that your movement is fluid. Let's look at your stuff. You're a GP main. You're 15-1. You're a fucking idiot. Would you rather get penetrated by Hashinshin or penetrate Nightblue 3? Both. That tapping on the table was pretty ASMR, Craigasm. The fuck is this math in League? As X approaches the curvature of my cock. Hell yeah, Schaefer. Love the title. You're not so as after all. What's the fetal alcohol syndrome? Would you rather have an Ivern or a Nunu? Both. Cough, Tarzan, cough. Wonder who that was directed at. Jilius? Lol. Jilius sucks. Fucking that guy, man. His attitude is not conducive to playing competitively. Like, he's living in his glory days, or the Twitch chat has gotten the better of him, and just he doesn't have it anymore. Maybe he's a has-been. I don't know. Who's the best top laner in NA, and why is it Boxer Pete? Well, I mean, he has rank 1 in his name. Do you ever face Hanser? If so, how difficult is it? I don't know Hanser's usernames. I'm sure I played against him plenty of times. Hanser he's great. I think he's getting a bit of a big head. He's not quite understanding that, like, the Korean players are better than you. Accept that, aspire to be, set aside this TSM ego, whatever's going on in his head, he needs to set that aside. Like, I don't know. At one point, I would have said he was the best top laner in NA, but of late, he is not. Tarzan is a god. Could he play in LCS? Fuck no. Maybe try an FPS game. Maybe you'll be better at that. Sure. CS better, play a small champ pool, buy control wards every then and now. When you recall, yeah, I can give him one set, play more games, period. The guy's 15-1. He's just a fucking, it's a meme, like I said. He was just memeing.
I think, didn't they, like, ban him from it? Ban him from going to LCS because of his toxicity?
He's never been banned from LCS. He was banned from the scouting grounds.
Gotcha.
Teams don't pick him up for LCS because he's not good enough. He's not as good as the bottom barrel junglers. The jungle role is stacked as fuck, but the guy's a retard. Bronze should just loosen their helmets and turn on their monitor.
Come on.
God damn it. Oh god, let's see it. Lamau, did he just say he's 15-1? So it's just a troll donation? Yes, it was. Discord, just use R with Katarina. Kappa. If you bronze pick Annie, farm a bit, one-shot enemy team. Yeah. Why isn't Insanity on a pro team yet? Good question. I don't fucking know. They need to work on their scouting. Now, one thing that I hadn't given thought to, and I did the other day, was perhaps with Insanity, maybe they think that his elo is inflated because he has really, really good ping. But they aren't also comprehending that he's a really hard worker, dedicated. He has great mental game. Like, he's mechanically sound. He's mechanically strong. Sure, he tilts sometimes, but he never... I think his tilt is a mental like, damn, I'm fucking up. Fuck. And he's down on himself. He's never down on other people, you know? And that's the type of tilt that you absolutely want. I don't know. They sleep on him, and it's not because he's underage, I don't think. I'm pretty sure he's 17, Falsa. I'm fairly certain he's 17. I think that's an oversight on their part. I think he'll definitely be LCS. If he tries hard and networks, he'll be LCS within a year. Who is better, Someday or Flame? Someday. Who is your favorite team? Favorite team, bar none, SKT. I've been a fan of SKT since Season 3. Like, what made me a huge fan of SKT was the not the Nidalee game. I was super impressed by that, but Faker, and this is when I was playing Jace a bit, Faker played Jace mid, he turned a fight, he was getting ganked by the Jarvan, everyone's watching and like, oh, whatever, he's just going to play safe, he's just going to walk away. No, Faker turns the fight on the Jace and fucking annihilates him, kills him, takes the whole match over. Just like the Nidalee game. He completely took the match over. Like, Faker is so good that he retires mid laners. Ambition. Retired him. Ryu, he banished Ryu to the Shadow Realm. He sent him to the West. Faker is on another level. Just, I mean, people hate the Tom Brady. People hate LeBron. People love to hate Curry. People love to hate the winner, the champ. People love to sleep on him. People love to root for the underdogs. But Faker took the game to another level. Who is your favorite team? SKT. I faced dies unneeded deaths. I don't know. Are you talking about Insanity? I faced Shinshin. He's not that bad actually, because bad is a compliment for that kind of disgusting, retarded creature. Dang, Ryuga. 15-1 bronze 3. What? Thoughts on Pang Yiliang? It's a bot account. HH Hyperion. The guy purchased an account. Now the thing about that is he purchased an account. Okay, let's look at his OPGG again. I'm assuming this is an assumption. So yeah, 7.1, 8.6, 4.8, 5.9, 6.3, 5.9, 7.9. These are all flex queue though. Yeah, this guy's a fucking retard. The Metal's him, you're an idiot, dude. No one gives a shit about your fucking purchased account. No one cares at all.
What do you think about Panzer Dragon and his like 600 LP tilt?
Pants is just, he's a weird fucking dude. He's an insanely weird guy.
I was rooting for him because he was like, okay, rank, like,
he'll never
rank
rank
1. He made it to like 11, and I was like, holy shit, he actually did it. Lost 400 LP. I was like, oh, it's fucking over. Went back up to like rank like 16 or 17, and then now he's in Masters, like 200 LP.
Pants tilts hard. He overrates himself, where he'll think of a game plan in his head or something, or just have like some kind of stupid scripted shit going on in his head, like a scripted jungle path, and then if someone else makes a call, he will not listen to it. I can tell you for a fact, I've made correct calls and told him like, we should do this, you should swing up, and he'll go do something else because maybe it's ego. Maybe he mutes people or something. I don't fucking know, but he does dumb shit all the time.
Is it like when he's tilting? Is it just like his play is a lot worse? His decision making is a lot worse?
Decision making. It's not mechanics that changes up. His mechanics stay relatively sound the whole time. He makes really fucking dumb, weird ass decisions.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've been watching his gameplay a lot actually for like a little bit, and when Hecarim was like really
Double
meta,
F's really good.
Was he freaking like that's when he skyrocketed the first time. Then I think Shaco got buffed or something. He started playing him. That was like the start of his first tilt.
That's another thing. You can tell how strong champions are based off of where Pants is climbing to at the time.
Yeah.
Like if when Elise is really strong, Pants climbs.
Yeah.
That's kind of just how it is. Just how it works. It's like Quas. How strong is Nasus? How strong is Alawi? How strong is Swain? How much do they fit the meta? Where's Quas on the ladder?
Let us retire to the parlor and
Alpha
enjoy
as
my
fuck.
unnecessary
189, thank you, by the way.
excess of wealth and luxury.
Another guy, dude, no one gives a
When
shit
I
about
first
your
heard about
OPGG.
Dekar, I thought it was a talent man trying to be clever with the name spelling raked backwards. Imagine my disgust when I discovered Riven/Ringar/Drunk Kilara main. I now main Riven.
/what? Drunk Alawi.
Love you, Daddy.
I now
Keep it
main
up,
Riven.
Vex.
Kilometers. Love you, Daddy. Keep it up. Alpha as fuck. Thanks for the 189. And Metal Zim, bullying fucking bronzies and acting like you're cool and good or something. Like, haha, very original. I know tons of people who've done that.
Is he really got a 15-1 record? How is he bronze 3 then?
When is
Shouldn't it, like-
SKT Rift Rivals? Didn't they already play, or are they playing right now? Let me check. Says OGN LOL. OMG versus M17. Yeah, this is game 4, so in 2 games. Kavix, what's up? Yo, Kavix, how you doing, buddy? How you doing, baby? So he is on a NASCS team. I don't know what he's talking about. What DPI setting is your mouse? 1700, 1800? How good is Darshan from 1 to 10 this split? I don't know, man. Now, there was that one game on Poppy. Darshan popped off. He and I fucking solo carried. Like, I say solo. We duo carried that game. Shit was crazy. It was him and then me right on his back. I was like a little. He was Will Ump and I was Nunu. We were carrying that shit. Dekar, I can stay with you a little longer. The prom starts at 6:30 p.m. Bless. Yo, hot dog. Hot dog. Our little boy's growing up. Have fun. Again, I said it earlier, but have fun at prom, dude. What about Quas? We answered that. Insanity. Insanity's our boy. He is on a NACS team. Insanity's on an NACS team. Hey, yo, Frisbee. Link that info. Link that. It's someday 11 out of 10. Someday's God. What is his ping? Insanity he has like a 17 ping. He has a very, very, like 20. He has an extremely low ping. Glad Balls Elo is not inflated then. Insanity lives in Chicago? No, he lives in Wisconsin. Plus, he can play everything at high elo. Yes, he can. Insanity will be LCS eventually. I called it. I said he would hit rank 1. He was on that fucking grind. He wants it. He's hungry. He has the perfect mentality. And he's on the grind, man. I want to see him succeed so bad. Quick, LG502 or Razer Death Adder? I used to use a Death Adder all the time. If it was between Logitech or Razer, I'd say the Death Adder, man. Death Adder 2013 was a nice size. Insanity was 9 when the game came out. Lol. I never thought of that. Dekar, the Challenger Kane top, man. I remember Faker's LeBlanc game. Too insane. Which one? Ton of them, man. Lol, 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 lol. Faker's ahead of everyone else. Faker's a fucking god. Like, that's the difference. He retires kits. People get fucking trucked by Faker so hard. Even this season, we have seen him. So Septed was like, oh, this is the new challenge for Faker. Septed is a god. Faker took him and put him in the fucking trash. He was like, you think you're good, kid? Come back after you practice a bit. MJ of League, exactly. The Michael Jordan of League. What do you think of Boxer Pete claiming he is the best top laner in an NA World Galaxy universe? Just how good is he exactly? Have you ever personally faced him? I've played Pete plenty of times. Pete has rank 1 Pete. His name is rank 1. He's rank 1, bro. They wouldn't let him use the name rank 1 if he weren't rank 1. Get it through your thick fucking head, my man. Boxer uncle, bro. Faker. You used to main Jace. I never mained Jace. I played it when we were... So we would play poke comps. We would Jace flex pick. This is when Kha'Zix's W was really strong, where the W would... the evolved W would proc your passive. You know how Kha'Zix, you do that... You claw him, and it slows him, and it applies an on-hit effect. Well, the W, the evolved W, used to proc that all 3 things. So you would just throw your fucking... You would just spam that shit. But we would do flex picks where we could first pick Jace, and then we would look at the state of the match, like who are they picking? Well, counter pick, normal draft shit. And so Jace, Kha'Zix, Cho'Gath would be the 3 like heavy poke champs I would play. And Cho'Gath, our jungler, would like pretty much all 3 of those champs would flex either to mid or jungle, and we would, like Kha'Zix could do mid or top. We would just pick around to try to get like counter picks and stuff. It was a lot of fun. I'd say our drafts were strong as fuck. We experienced a lot of DDoSes. Haha, in open qualifiers. I could tell you for a fact, Team Marn was a bunch of well, not a
Come
bunch.
everyone,
It
let
might have
us
just been
retire
Mark.
to the
Maybe the
parlour
team
and
didn't know,
enjoy
but they definitely
my
DDoSed in order to
unnecessary
qualify for
excess
all
of wealth
sales,
and luxury.
which is fucking
Do you
just
think I have what it takes to get to
pieces of
Masters?
shit. Do you think I have what it takes to get to Masters? Money's the motive. Money's the motive with the 10 bones, and he links OPGG, and it's waiting. Ivern, 7.4 KDA, 55 win rate, D5. I mean, if you work hard, you can get Masters. Your D5, you've got a really good KDA on the Ivern. You might now, considering how high that KDA is in 58 games, 7.4 KDA, 58 games played, and only a 55% win rate. Some of the, like, there might be certain points where you're playing too passive. You're playing, like, they call him a KDA player, but maybe you just don't know. Stay alive, stay alive, stay alive. Err on the side of caution instead of going too ham. But it looks like you play a little too passive. 7.4 KDA with a 55% win rate. That shouldn't be a thing. But we'll go over that a bit more once I catch up to chat. He said the N-word. You guys are talking about Pants, right? Yeah, Pants is I think he might be on the spectrum. Used to main Jays. Are you in Q to card? No, we're not. We had a 30-minute dodge timer. My favorite team is Fnatic, and guess where I am from? Europe. Pants is racist as fuck. Let's spell engineer. Haha, Pants are racist.
We're 2 minutes away.
Try hard. Build Matt. What is this? Oh, that's Pants. I thought that was Xmithy. Yo, Xmithy is popping the fuck off. I don't even think that he just fits the meta. I think it's his laners too. Like, there's just I wouldn't say there's more chemistry. It's just more the different play styles and strengths of Xmithy, Pabelter, just like they just mesh better. I'm loving it. I can't stand, and also Dardoch on CLG. I'm loving that too. Like, what an awesome trade. Very cool. Pants is just stupid. Pants is a meme. I can't stand Liquid Matt. Same. I don't like having him in my games. He's a douchebag all the time. Like, I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. What did I do to him? Who fucking knows? But the guy's a dick. Pants thinks his teammates are not good enough to make decisions for him. Maybe. But I can tell you right now, I'm a lot better than Pants. Just period. So, I don't know. Is not a good champ to learn top lane. Currently, I would say Galio does the infinite CC bot thing better than Nautilus does, and Scion does the infinite tank thing better than Nautilus does. There's better of both worlds in both cases, and they just fit the meta better. Like saying the N-word on stream and stopping midway, only to say it fully and then say he's proud of it. Yeah. Fucking idiot. How effective is coaching someone in a video game? Like, does it always help? I would say it always helps, assuming they're working. It's dependent upon effort and the coach's effectiveness. Efficiency. My coaching is good. I'm a good coach. I have a background of tutoring. I tutored for over a decade. I have a background of teaching and explaining things in depth. So it's like, it just comes easily. What were you saying?
You want me to queue?
I'm sorry if you were sitting here waiting for me.
No, it's fine. I'll probably have to go after like another couple games.
I believe I'm just gonna sit here and do AMA, like continue that, because I did stream a long time. I should probably hop off soon. I'm not like desperate to get off my PC though, so I don't fucking know.
Gotcha. Are you gonna be playing on your Smurf later?
No.
All right, dude.
I'll be watching Rift Rivals when that's on, and I'm gonna try to stay up to watch SKT against Flash Wolves. Someone said they play tonight. I didn't look it up because I've been streaming all day. But hey, Mark, you're an awesome dude.
Yes. Thanks, man.
I enjoyed playing with you, dude.
So it was fun playing with you. Honestly, playing with you like made me kind of like, I don't know, kind of made me like tilt proof almost. Like I was much more engaged into the game than I guess I usually am, actually thinking about stuff. But yeah.
Well, I gotta add you.
Sweet, dude. It was fun. I think I learned a lot.
Good, I'm glad. And feel free to shoot questions anytime. I've been streaming much more frequent, like full-time hours, but not not a set schedule because I'm just retarded. I cannot. I absolutely cannot abide by one sleep schedule. Mainly because I watch competitive. I watch LCK and I watch NALCS. And so my sleep schedule gets all kinds of fucky, and then I have a girlfriend and stuff. But I'm around all the time, and I have a Discord. I'll shoot you the... I added you, but I'll shoot you the invite for that. Oh, actually, I could just do this. So if you're in my Twitch chat, I just type exclamation Discord, and you can join there. And yeah, we have a decent-sized community that likes to post lots of porn and stuff. So enjoy that.
Thanks for the couple games. I got to my promo, so I'm gonna try to bust those out right now.
Yeah, GG's, man. Yo, good luck.
Yeah, thanks, man. See you later.
I'll leave so you can just queue up.
Yeah, no problem. See you, chat.
There you go. Oh, yeah. Let us leave his Discord. Mark's a very cool guy. Fuck that. No, he's super cool. Who's the guy getting roasted? Who? Swain's still disgusting if you ask me. Well, another thing about Swain... and just the meta overall is certain champions go in and out of meta without having any drastic changes. Maybe the meta doesn't change drastically. Maybe even items and shit. Like, it's not that they weren't powerful. It's more so that people kind of forget how to play against shit. Or people just... certain play styles start to fit better. But I would say people forget how to play against shit. Like Blitz. When Blitz is meta, everyone starts picking like the Tristanas, the Ezreals, all the ADCs who can just they can just fucking jump out of the hook and boom, hook is useless. Other people pick shit like the Braum, the Ally, the stuff to counter the all-in. Just stand on top of I'm gonna stand on my ADC and hook me, haha. You just hooked an 800 HP level 1 Alistar, who gives a shit? I'm gonna pop you up and we're gonna beat your ass and I'm gonna walk away, right? Stuff like that. So... people forget these things, and then a week later, or after watching competitive, the Swain, the Blitzcrank, the Alawi, because people are going to be seeing the Quas games, shit like that, it falls back out of meta. It's like a niche thing. What's command for Rengar Masteries? Rengar Masteries, you could look up Notice's Bulge on OPGG. Profile. Should be collection, huh? Masteries... Rengar top, and then Rengar jungle. Stuff like that. There you go. Do you think Bjergsen is close to Faker? No. I'm no TSM fan, but every time he ends up playing a Korean team, he either goes ahead or even, but his team just fails him because they're all collectively so much worse than his counterparts. The thing about that is almost all the resources get sunk into him. And they know that they could play passive, they could go even, they could draw all these resources to them and just play a safe game, and they will out team fight him. They will out rotate him. They'll out macro. They'll just win. So like either his calling needs some work or his team fighting needs work. I don't know. He's fucking great. He's an amazing player, but he is not Faker's level. Close is relative. Yo, what do you think about Tobias Fate? Because mechanical-wise, he is really good, but I think the tilt is just too strong. I think Tobias doesn't enjoy this game anymore. I think he needs to just play something else. I think he's falling into a hole due to the community and maybe like getting ghosted, getting inted, getting target banned, having a bunch of people like not being the same elo he used to be. All these things are little microaggressions. All these things are little minor things that affect his mental. And you see games where he goes 0-15 because he's inting, because he's just had it and he's over it. But he has to stream because it's his living. That's where he gets money. He makes fucking bank. But he's like hurting himself while he does it. He's like a stripper. It is mentally taxing being just valued for sex and being forced into this lifestyle, right? That's like one of the only analogies I could come up with. He has a toxic lifestyle due to this shitty fucking community. Why are you playing Rengar with 10 flat CDR when you can get the CDR from items? Because I value it in the early game. And getting clapped again? He was a rhino and you were the bird thingy that cleans out his teeth. Kappa, oh yeah, on Darshan's back. That Nilly was a beast. Get it? Because she's a lion. Wales loves saying that. Is Wales a... Are you a bot, Wales? Wales, you gotta respond. If you're not a bot, I won't ban you. You say that all the time. You used to main Jace? Did you do the vertical gate consistently? Yes. I'm going in white, not being racist or anything. Kappa. How is he going to prom if it's July? Dude, I don't fucking know. I didn't ask. My ping is 21 ping now after my internet... Oh, good shit. Do you think Jax is in a good spot at the moment? Yes, definitely. You can tell the strength of Jax based off of how high Hashinshin is climbing. Is Hashinshin like mid-masters or challenger? Jax is too strong. Too strong in the current meta. Because Hashinshin's playstyle is fucking retarded. Enormously exploitable. If your jungler has a pulse and your top laner isn't pants on head retarded, then Hashinshin's just gonna feed his fucking brains out. He's gonna feed his ass off. And there's like nothing his team can do about it. But if Jax is really strong, it won't matter later on because he's gonna fucking outscale and be able to outduel him anyway. What's your chair, brother? Looks very comfy and ergonomic. It is not. It's not that good. This chair is meh. It's like a 5 out of 10, I'd say. This chair is badass, but it's not comfortable to sit in and play in. I need to be like 2 inches taller, I think, for this chair, or just fatter. I don't fucking know. I've maybe when I was a lot fatter, the chair would have been great. This is the large AK racing chair. Now I will say when I'm not playing, it's super comfortable. But any of the like DX Racer, AK Racing, any of the gamer chairs, they're all good. They're all good. Damn, I live in Wisconsin too and play with 13 ping. Only D2. Only D2. D2 is good, man. Do you think it's possible on 100 ping? What? What do you mean? Did you ever get to play with Insanity's pre-rework AD Yorick mid? I played with a lot of his trolly picks. He used to troll a lot. He'd go like Zillion and shit. Weird. He wanted to be unique and do weird, dumb shit. Kind of to build a name. It worked. He was also young as he was like 15 back then. 15, 14, I think. Hungry for that rank 1 challenger and A spot. Normally school is finished in May and June. Treated him like a CLG jersey. But Dyrus didn't play versus him and he also retired. The MJ of League. MJ 17077. My man. Duo Tarzan. Reform Duo. Wait, so is he saying that Pete is actually rank 1 or just some fake ass rank 1? Help. He has the name rank 1 NA. Good question. If Insanity was an LCS, what lane would he play? Because he is a fill player. No, he would play mid. Oh, I get to see this beautiful face this early in the morning. Oh my. Haha, what's your chair, brother? Tarzan. Marn, the team with Mega Zero? That's interesting. Marn is an enormous fucking scumbag, and they did DDoS. They 100% DDoSed. I say they profited from DDoSing in the online qualifiers. Consistent DDoSing. And this is back when the Skype workaround worked. If you had, like, I used to have Dekar173 as my Skype name, and people traced my IP. That's how I was DDoS for fucking 2 years straight. We had static IPs here in New Mexico, and so they didn't even have to fucking figure out a new IP. All they did was look up Dekar173 the first time, and then they can just constantly DDoS that IP anytime I was streaming. Lots of fun. That wasn't mentally taxing at all. I don't hate that human being, and I wouldn't murder that person if I met them IRL. By the way, Mar Drama, thank you, my man, for the Twitch Prime, and welcome to the #1 stream team on Twitch TV. The perfect 100 IQ club. Thank you, buddy. That's interesting. Marn, he's a known scam. Known scammer in the FGC, the fighting community. He's just a shitty human being. Fuck that guy. Fuck him. Did they really get to LCS with DDoSing? How is that acceptable? Well, because they won the LAN qualifier as well. But a better team would have been there anyway, and our team would have beaten Quantic as well. D5 Ivern Abuser. Did they get banned afterwards? No, they did not. Hey, Dekar, what do you think of Freeze? DDoSing is an extremely difficult thing to prove because it's like in esports it was so well known anyway that it was basically your fault if you got DDoSed. That's how a lot of organizations would consider it, because it's like fucking impossible to trace. The FBI could trace it, Comcast could have traced it, but then the thing is, they're not going to use their fucking enormous resources to trace where the botnet is coming from and who hired the botnet for a fucking video game. No one gives a shit. They would only do that if, like, Microsoft were being attacked, or Google, or something like a real company, you know? Hey, Dekar, what do you think of Freeze? Don't really have thoughts of him. I have 51 games on Rengar, 4.20 KDA, 69% win rate, lol. Cool. My friend gloats KDA because he plays passive Zac. Lol, what a dipshit. Best top laners this patch? I mean, if you just watch LCS, you'll see it, but, I think Cass is sleeper. I think we might see her in, like, as a counter pick. Nar's really good. Irelia as a counter pick to Nar. Camille has a place again. Riven's great. Fiora, obviously. Jace. Top's pretty healthy. Damn. Pantheon's pretty strong in solo queue. On Apocalypse and Rat IRL, fucking losers. Who gives a shit about them? Tarzan. Dude, Cody Sun and Ole are solid as fuck. I love Cody Sun. That guy's, he's a really cool dude. And Ole, I like that guy too. Like, they're fucking godlike. Don't get triggered, boy. Dude, what the fuck? Derp, kill yourself. You're retarded. Wow, I don't know. I don't like Xmithy. I never liked it. Lol. Xmithy's a guy? That's a person? Bud? Triggered. Who do you think is the best Riven EU? What? EU? EU doesn't have Rivens. Seriously, I'd love to trade for both teams. Yeah, same. How many accounts do you have in Challenger? 1. Team Liquid in 2K17? How could you win lane against a Poppy as Riven? Fervor and just trade heavily. Filling top? Pick Kled. What about LL Stylish? The guy's a douchebag, but he's a solid Zed. He's not as good as Josh was, and he's not as good as a lot of the LCS players on Zed. But I mean, he fills that niche. Zed has... See, Riven has an oversaturated streaming community. There are too many streamers for Riven, right? There are none for Zed. So he gets a ton of viewers. He gets all the viewers that Josh used to get. Josh is a god. Stylish, not as good. Still good, but not... I mean, I'm comparing him to the best. He's not the best. Tank is champion in League at level 18 full build. I want to say Scion. Because he also gets the max HP. Zac is also up there because his W will allow him to heal a bunch. And I don't know. There are several of them that it depends upon if they're allowed to do their thing. You know? I made a bet that I could hit Challenger next season. What can I do so that I'm not $10 in debt? Get a job that pays more than $20 in a year. He clapped Faker, so I'd say he's pretty good. What? Segno, hi, hey guys. Untara or Huni? Untara currently. Huni might be having like an ego thing. Huni frequently has that, but he's young. Please tell me you're just ironically trolling because you think acting like you have brain damage is funny to you. Dekar, what's your uni diploma? Don't have one. Flash Wolves is going to in. What? You're a handsome dude. Tonight, 5 a.m. Lol. Lol. How long until Rift Rivals? Rift Rivals is live right now. What's your chair, brother? Where's SKT playing at? My dream LCS team would be Dekar, Tarzan, Hashinshin, Panzer Dragon, and Lasso. Holy shit. You want me to kill myself? Who he duo with? SKT has a hard time winning versus Flash Wolves. That's... no. It's not that Flash Wolves has their number. It's that, like, a loss for SKT is, like, monumental. I'm telling Molly. Dude, remember when I joined and said I followed just because Hash is retarded? I fell asleep after I said that and woke up and thought someone was in my house, but it was just you playing under my pillow. Porn! My dream LCS team would be to cut blah 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 blah. Message deleted. Derp969. Jesus, that guy's a fucking retard. Did someone say hentai? I want a team of 5 Dekars, TBH. Fausa, lol, is gonna be Hash mid. Chat dead? Hello, Mr. Rabat. Mr. Destructoid, Bold Politics. Can you tell me how you do the Rengar one-shot combo? That feel when I got a spamming Alawi for a couple weeks. I got a spamming Alawi for a couple weeks? Why you got a spamming Alawi? Settle! I'd commit suicide if I jumped from your ego to your elo. What happened to G2 after MSI? They were so fucking good. What happened to G2 after MSI? I don't know. Trying to think of a drastic meta shift. I don't fucking know, man. Ego got to their heads or something? EU's weird as shit, dude. Do you know the reason why Lissandra fell out of the meta so fucking fast? She was perma-pick banned in LCK Summer Playoffs before Worlds in 2016 and recently got buffed, but isn't getting played anymore after being 90% pick ban. Is her engage burst combo not reliable right now with ADC protection from Locket or something? I think Lissandra just... Like, you know how I said Cass is like sleeper top? I think Lissandra's right there with her. It's just... It's weird. It's weird, man. I think Lissandra is also in the same boat as, like, Quas's Swain. Always, like, almost always fits the meta, you know? Lissandra's fucking... Her kit is diverse. Has a lot of strengths. Not many weaknesses. Dekar, dude, if you want fetal alcohol syndrome level 2, play on one of EU servers. You'll see the truth despair. Yeah, EU is full of fucking douchebags. I think it's because of the culture clashes. Like, you got the Eastern Europeans, the Western Europeans, you got a ton of Europeans, right? You got a ton of different peoples who all speak different languages, who all come from different countries and different cultures, and so you just have culture clash. And it's a bunch of young kids, like, what are you gonna do, man? Reddit also pisses him off. Well, I mean, Tobias owes all of his success. He owes his whole living to Reddit, so he can't be that mad, you know? Like, plus, the people shit-talking him on Reddit are different from the people who play him up and upvote everything he fucking does on Reddit, you know? Or did back then. Now everybody hates him. People are on the hate bandwagon because he's done that inting and shit. Like, he just let it get to him. He needed to take a break. Just fucking take a break, dude. Dekar, do you have an account on EOS? I wish I could see your Rengar in a game duo. I really love your stream. I found you recently, and I can tell you are by far the best Rengar one-trick pony I've seen so far. Love you, DDD, Christy DDD. First off, thank you. Flattery gets you everywhere. But also, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I don't play on EOS. Ping, I tilt off of ping, dude. I get very butthurt off of ping. Ping issues piss me off. And it strikes close to home due to the fact that I got DDoSed for so long because of Comcast. Comcast said, oh, you get a dynamic IP where I lived. And money was tight until I boosted. I started my site and I just fucking... I broke out of the routine of, like, I paid off all my student debt. I fucking saved up, like, I fucking had a savings. I paid for a bunch of shit. I was able to buy Molly gifts and stuff, take her out, shit like that. And so, and I believe that depression for, like, a month or two definitely had an effect on, like, the severe weight gain and shit. But it was mainly just, like, boosting too much and not paying attention to my physical well-being and shit. But internet issues strike close to home. The long segue, internet issues just, like, really piss me off. The fact that Comcast, a fucking super company, super corporation in America, can fuck us over so badly, fuck the American public over so insanely badly, and no one gets punished, no one gets fined, nothing fucking happens to them. Nothing comes of it. Just pisses me off. Fuck American telecom companies, man. Fuck them. So, having bad ping... Well, I already have shitty ping to NA. I already have shitty packet loss to NA. I already have to use haste in order to have an acceptable... can't even speak English. An acceptable experience on the NA ladder. Imagine if I played on EU, dude. No fucking thank you. I'm sorry. I would love to play with the EU fans and EU players and stuff. But it's a personal issue. I cannot. Tobias Fate is a very entertaining streamer, but his fan base became complete cancer. I mean, that happens with a lot of the casual streams. The groups of people, like, when there's too many people, it just, the chat gets annoying. You're not a bot? Cool. Is Wukong viable these days? So I was thinking about doing, I've said it a couple times on stream, I've been thinking about doing like a series of videos where I talk about like sleeper OP combos. What's one that Ichigo and I played? Rengar Ivern. OP as fuck! Insanely good. Just be sure to ban Caitlyn. But one combo for the Wukong would be Wukong top or jungle, plus the Galio mid or top. I mean, Wukong can even flex into mid. Wukong's pretty damn flexible. But you wombo combo, Wukong, he W's, because you're completely invisible now, fucking retarded. You W from fog, you flash in, and you just ult. Wombo combo. Boom. They have to flash out, and even if they flash from the very center, they get popped up. So, like, if you're Ezreal or an Ahri, LeBlanc, things like that that are super, super slippery, sure, you could QSS, dash, flash, and you would get out of the wombo combo. But Wukong will ult you, pop you up for a second. Even if you flash from that point, the Galio ult is going to land on you. Like, that wombo combo, I've seen it once. It was insane. It was really, really fucking good, and I never thought about it, and I was like, holy shit, that's brilliant. I think like Thresh Callista, Galio, shit like that. The pop-up wombos are insane now that Galio got that fucking insane buff. It's the school management. Hot Dog, you gotta clarify, dude. I love you, Hot Dog, but how are you like, that guy's right. How are you having a prom right now in the summertime, huh? Stevens is better than Hash. Oh yeah, we were talking about like how strong Jax is. Stevens is a solid player overall though, Sticks. So you can't, like, you can look at, like I said, you can look at where Hashinshin is landing in, like, on the ladder and just say, if this dipshit who has a super linear playstyle, who never learns, and has done the same thing for fucking years, is climbing the ladder, then the champions he plays are too strong. Can you show anus? My sides, Hashinshin should main Panth. Don't you mean super top NA? I do prefer my jungler with a little pulse. Yeah, that feel when manlit. Hashinshin honestly plays like a high silver low gold player, has some mechanical skill. Well, I mean, he has 17 ping. Get gamer seat. Lol, you're 100% right about Hashinshin. Cockroach, Twitch money. If I buy a Corsair K55, will it improve my IQ? Yes. All Corsair. No! Fuck. Okay, there we go. That's all the answer you need. Have you ever played with Rage Rack? The guy's a douchebag. Have you tried the Corsair Glaive yet? No. I don't think so. What happened to G2 after MSI? They were so fucking good. We already answered that. Rengar is still viable? Yes. Rengar top is pretty strong. Jungle, a little weaker than he was. Why don't you play? Haha! They didn't have to do anything. You could literally DDoS someone using command prompt. Now see, impossible. The thing about DDoSing is your upload, you need to be able to upload packets faster and overload their download. I could not, even though I'm on business internet, I could not DDoS someone using command prompt because my upload with Comcast is 15, my upload with DSL is 20. My download with, well, the download of most anyone who has broadband in America is 100 plus, right? So you would need 6 1/3 of my connection, or a 6 2/3 of my connection, the 15 times 6. 0.666 ... to overcome the 100 megabytes. You would need almost 7 entire connections to override one person's download. So you need a botnet. You can't just, I mean, on paper, sure, you could use command prompt and do it, but that's for like economic purposes, for the purposes of actually fucking doing it, instead of this vacuum math that you're doing, no. Now, someone in Boston, where they have what is it, up down, like 200 up down, sure, they could do it. But most residential connections in America, any place that doesn't offer FiOS, you can't do that. IRL means in real life. Got you guys. What do you think about the new Challenger team that is going to go pro? Hash top, Tarzan jungle, Rayman mid, Brofesco ADC, and Night Blue 3 autofill support. Where did he say he lived? New Mexico. Magical footwear. You get free boots at 10 minutes, but you cannot buy items before then. These boots grant you plus 10 movement speed, in addition to the other boot effects. What are you talking about? What are you writing down on Paint? Marn is a really shitty human. He has proven time and time again in different esports scenes. Marn is human garbage. We've said that about a few other people. Cheating hits close to home to me. DDoSing especially. I feel if you have to cheat, you're basically advertising to the world that you're just not good enough to succeed without, like, in an even environment, you're not good enough to succeed. You just straight up aren't. So if you have to cheat, you're below average. You're shit. Not only are you below average, but you're bottom of the barrel. You're fucking garbage. Fuck that guy. Why isn't Kog'Maw popular? Kog'Maw is popular all the time, man. Scar, if you had the chance, would you go pro on any of the established godlike teams? Yeah. Loose lips sinks ships. Tiki Palo, I love that face. Give me your mask, you dumbass dragon priest. Best team fighting support. Also, it's really cool that you go through your Q&A this thoroughly. Well, this is because I'm done playing. I don't want to play anymore, but I figure I may as well just keep streaming for our damn boys, right? I love you guys. Holy shit, hilarious. Yeah, one of the unsuccessful junglers. This is just a fucking an answer for it. Like, one of the unsuccessful junglers, he's never like really made waves. He's not fucking good. And he knows it. Deep down he knows it. So he takes it out on everyone else. The guy's a fucking douchebag. Top is healthy. Pantheon, yeah. Choose one. Old Rengar or new Rengar? I don't know, man. I like them both. I honestly like them both. I will say that I prefer Riven overall. And the thing that kept me playing Rengar for a longer time than I otherwise would have, because I can only play one champ per game, right? And every time it can be, I would much rather it be Riven, because she's just more mechanically demanding. I think she just takes more skill, right? But the thing that kept me playing Rengar a lot longer was I was the OG Rengar. I invented that shit. The old, like, without Rengar and the Rengar viewer base and all that, I wouldn't be streaming right now, and I wouldn't be making a living off of League of Legends. I wouldn't be given the opportunity right now without those people, and without that champ, and without that opportunity. I wouldn't have this living right now. I'd be fucking in a think tank. I'd be doing fucking math research, which would be boring as shit, man, compared to what I do. So I stuck with the Rengar. And I like them both. I just like Rengar all around. I like jumping. The jumping from brush and kind of just the laugh. I don't know. Same with Predator. I used to play AVP. That was casual as fuck. Just a single player, not the PvP. But I would play Alien versus Predator, and I would play Predator. And I loved the Predator movies. And I used to be a huge Arnold Schwarzenegger fan, so that's what got me into Predator. And I love Predator. I love Rengar. I love that shit. Fun as fuck. What would it be like if they revert Rengar Q? The Rengar mains board would stop fucking crying. All this stuff about Tarzan. Fuck it. What about your opinion on Dekar? Fat. Needs to keep losing weight. Is working on it, but it's slow and steady wins the race. I got bad skin. Like, I got stretch marks from getting fat. I don't want to have, like loose skin. I don't know if they're like, intertwined, but, I mean, my assumption was if I lose weight slowly, not only will it stick because the habits will have been established, but on top of that, I won't have fucking loose skin and, like, you know, ugh. Shit's weird to me. Hydecard, your ribbon rocks. Quick question. Faker versus Doba. Who do you think is more mechanically skilled? Faker. Hello, Daddy. Hello, brothers. If you had 4 clones of yourself, would you retards go pro? Yes. Hola, ¿qué tal estás? ¿Qué tal estás? Okay, users. Use attack move when you fast Q, right? New Riven having a hard time not fucking it up. Sometimes. I do both. I right click or A click. I do a lot of... If Josh didn't quit for a bit, he'd be the best Zed by far. Yeah, I agree with that. Faker's far more mechanically skilled than Dopa, but Dopa is much more mentally the guy. Literally doesn't eat if he sucks any game. I even wouldn't say that. It's more so Dopa plays to win always in solo queue. He plays to win. He's on that boosting grind. He's on that boosting and streaming grind. Because remember, without boosting, without the stream, without the success in game, even in just some normal solo queue game, his viewership wanes. Faker's #1. Faker is not going anywhere. He's gonna get viewership. He's gonna have a following. Like, he is set. He has established his kingdom, his dynasty, his legacy. Dopa has not. So Faker practices and fucks around in solo queue. Like, solo queue is a practicing tool first and foremost for him, and secondly, a chill, enjoy yourself. But also, like, sometimes he just fucks around. You can watch his games. You can say Dopa does the same thing too, but I mean, there's a reason one has the most diverse champ pool in the game. Like, Faker, like, Insanity plays a tons of champs, like every champ, pretty much. Faker does it all at a top level, Korean top level. You can't compare the two. Anyone who's buying into the LS Dopa hype train isn't recognizing the fact that, like, Faker's #1 in competitive and #1 solo queue. The guy's a fucking god. It's just, like, sit down. LL Stylish is a douche. I guess I apparently don't watch him enough. He's fucking retarded. He's just retarded. I took Rift Herald from him once while I was carrying the game, and he got butthurt over it. The guy's an idiot. I mean, Stylish is highest ranked Zed in NA, so he is best Zed NA overall. You're dumb as shit. Josh was better. That's inarguable. Ask anyone. Who was better? Josh or Stylish? Josh, always. What do you think of I Will Dominate as a person and player? Player, I mean, he's gone pro. He's done his thing. He's a streamer now. He's too thin-skinned when it comes to criticism. He assumes the worst of words that are said. And I think that's where his toxicity came from in the beginning in solo queue to begin with, where he got banned. I think he just assumes the worst of people. Based off of my viewing of him, my interactions with him, how we had bad blood, just all these things combined to think, like, I genuinely think that he assumes the worst of things said. Also, I think his whole thing where he had, like, that breakdown, it wasn't... He gets criticized all the time in Twitch chat, and he was going through a breakup, right? So, cut the guy some slack. I'm a Draven main, and I feel that whenever I play with a DJ Sona, I get distracted and lose lane. Any tips? In all the streams I've watched, he was a funny guy overall. Who are you talking about? What do you think about Crown? Crown's godlike. His Victor especially. But he's got he's got that tiny way to go. And so by that rating system, if Faker's 100, Crown's a 99. How do you feel about Olaf as a jungler? If your axes are on point, go for it. If they've got a lot of heavy CC, but a very, like, the Ashe ADC or Jhin or something immobile that you can kind of just fuck up, get in on and fuck up, go for it. But generally, I think he's more niche than anything. Do you think Yasuo is best Yasuo NA? I don't know, man. Because, like, let's say any of the LCK players play it. Do you think the movement prediction setting is a good thing to have on? I don't fucking know, man. I just use defaults. What NA top laner challenges you the most top in the 1v1? Anyone who picks Pantheon. Where do I watch Rift Rivals at for SKT? Let's see if they are live right now. Fuck. I don't have the Riot Games 2 followed? Or maybe it just doesn't show. Oh, I had it on... I unfollowed it. Oh, Froskin! Oh! She gets so much shit, man. Froskin is a hard-working individual. Her personal bias towards China, I think she was a little uninformed regarding the rest of the globe as far as the strength of different regions and stuff goes. And I think a little bit of... It was more like kind of a pride thing, too. But, I mean, she's a hard fucking worker, and she takes criticism seriously. if I had to work alongside like just about any of the casters, I would pick Frosk. Even though I don't like her voice. I'm not a fan of her voice. But voice isn't the only characteristic that a caster needs to be good at. I think she's fucking, like, I commend her on her hard work. She is an extremely hard-working individual that deserves the success that she has seen. She has earned her way in esports, and I commend her. And on top of that, the way that she doesn't let the fucking just insane Twitch chat like drive her insane. Like, Remelia went insane. Frosk isn't transgender, so it's a bit of a different thing. Like, society doesn't shun her wrongfully, so that's one little thing that doesn't drive her insane. But Frosk, like, she deals with Twitch chat all the time too, and I think, like, fucking hats off to her. She's a fucking god. Very good, very good. Sero, can you be my sugar daddy? I will show Gabe. Can you teach me the shy combo? If I were to climb from your ego to your elo, I would be really tired and exhausted. Has been live for 4 hours, 44 minutes, and 55 seconds. I forgot Lissandra was even a champ. It is weird. I think Lissandra's sleeper OP too. Well said. Yeah, Liss is just like, I don't know, man. She's kind of boring. My dream LCS team is the Classic 5. Hashinshin, Nikwan, Strumpus, Prototype, Consensual Plant. Why you say Strumpus in that? I mean, Stromp did int earlier. That was very uncharacteristic of him. Never respected Fiora players, but I've recently picked her up due to the current meta and have been dumpstering kids. Been using Storm Raiders. Would you recommend anything else, or is the Keystone just relevant to the enemy team comps? I've actually fucked around with Storm Raiders Fiora. I didn't want to continue playing her because she's just so fucking stupid. She's so linear and just, like, god damn it. At what point does a character's identity not matter as much, and can you just fucking say, alright, this champ is overloaded, let's fucking nerf her, right? Like, what is wrong with Riot? Storm Raiders, though? Sleeper, I'd say. Fucking Frenches, man. What are you writing down in paint? Just the names of donations, subs, and all that. Spanish and French. Everyone hates the French, even the French. Can confirm. If there's a Frog Eater in my lobby, I'm running it down mid. This is true, the culture clash. Playing online games is being aware of poor communication and toxicity. I mean, once we've got universal translators, though, that's one step towards global assimilation. Baguette surrender. As an average EU Twitch viewer, I'm triggered by this title. JK, I like getting fucked in the butt, forehead. When I see someone speak Baguette, I take the bullet from the team in AFK. Europe more diverse. And you know the saying, if they aren't like you, genocide is the best solution. Haha, yeah. Is he ever going to play a game today, like 1 hour queue, or is he just answering questions right now? AMA. Just do an AMA. We're done. We streamed 14 hours. We played a bunch. We played a bunch of games. We're chilling now. I reliably get spikes to 300 ping, and it's really fucking stupid. Agreed. Fuck that. Comcast is one of the worst companies in the world. No question. I have 80 ping. Well, I mean, they haven't committed genocide or anything, but I mean, I bet they fucking would. What is the average internet speed in the US? I don't know. One day when Comcast gives you perfect 100 ping. EU servers and internet providers are good, though. Indeed, they are. Fuck. Companies as big as Comcast should be sued when they outright lie to their customers. Things so important. Can't you just dick on some bronzies? What does Haste even do? Haste optimizes my routing to the League of Legends servers. Thanks for answering my main. And by the way, can you tell me what can I improve to my playstyle? DDD Christie, $10 for OPGG, my man. Wukong jungle, Galio top, Ori mid, Leona support, and any hypercarry ADC? Nah, Thresh support, my man. Thresh support. You cannot QSS the Thresh Flay, as well as you can QSS the telegraphed Leona ult. Dekar, I swapped to Diana after Rengar rework. She seems like a champ you would... Also, you can't tenacity that shit. You can tenacity the hook, but the Flay... like Callista plus Thresh plus that shit, or Rakan support. There are a lot of Wombo combo supports. Like, Wombo combo is making a re-entry. That's why Orianna is very, very good in the meta. Dekar, I swapped to Diana after Rengar rework. She seems like a champ you would enjoy playing. Thoughts on her? Nah, I never enjoyed Diana. Diana's linear as fuck. She's like a fucking... She's just a... She's power creep, right? She's just fucking strong when her numbers are too good. Shit's annoying. I don't like that. I think it's like the GP thing back when he got his first rework, or the Fiora thing now. I don't like overloaded bullshit. So when Diana is strong, I just don't like it because you click Q and you click R. You just her lane phase is too safe. She doesn't offer any like real CC to play off of. Just fucking fuck that champ. And EU prom is right now because school just ended, so it's highly probable. Cool. Yeah, but that's the only good thing Wukong has going for him. His engage. Yeah, but I mean, his engage is so strong that it's a fucking option. Plus, you have the Edge of Night itemization choice. So Edge of Night makes it so that you don't get insta-peeled. Thoughts on Rad IRL? Douchebag. Thanks for answering, my man. And by the way, what can I improve at the moment? No, blah, blah, blah. Just end the stream and release me, please. Saro, you can go to sleep, dude. I got Permavent on his Shinshin stream because I asked a question. Haha! I just bought some Corsair products. I see you in Challenger tomorrow when they arrive. Hell yeah. Ask my teacher for that. I am answering your and gorgeous Twitch have yours. But don't worry, I send you dicks. I send you pics, you know, because you would love to see some of the stuff that will happen today. Oh shit, are you going to run a train on a hottie? On a thottie? What do you think about Boxer P? He seems pretty good and has a good understanding of the game. He has a good understanding of Jax. The game overall... Top lane, yes. Top lane, or Jax. Trend. God, I'm fucking stupid. But, yeah, top lane and Tryndamere. And he studies a lot of top laners. Like, I know he watches Quas. Quas is a very, very good player to watch to just, like, learn general shit about the game. You use attack move when you fast Q, right? Sometimes. We answered that. Pinging from CMD, like, never works. Why Pro Team didn't pick Riven? Personally, I think she is really strong. She takes too much work to get the same mileage that other champs do. It depends on the question. He does BN for certain types of... I didn't ask you anything and I wasn't talking to you. I said I got Permanent because I asked a question. Stop acting like you know what I did. You can trash talk and play, blah, blah, blah. That's one of the new runes. How would boots make you run faster? I cheat by playing Riven. Haha! What'd Marin do? Marin's godlike. You can't buy boots before then. I don't know. What are you guys talking about? Some new fucking mastery or something? Dude, I don't know what you're talking about. Because I don't pay attention to the PvE and stuff. I wait for all the tentative changes to hit live. Once it says patch 7.20 and it's going live, I'll read the shit out of it and I'll theorycraft and I'll love it. But until then, I don't give a fuck. I do not care. I don't care about PvE because they change too much shit. What happened to the trip to Korea? You said last year you could go? Yeah, I could have gone, but it would have been all alone. I told Adrian to set it up, but he didn't want, like, he never did that. So I was like, fuck it, I'm not going to go. Who cares? Because I wasn't going to go with my friends and shit. Opinion on Darius. Darius is lame and boring and annoying. You're talking to your own mirror, right? But I've made cheats and used them to dick around in Counter-Strike. I played Premier Invite in 1.6, so I mean, it was mostly a learning experience, but still. Douchebag. That's a douchebag move, dude. Heisenong is a cool dude. Yes, he is. Heisenong is cool as fuck. Are you 5? How do you make a cheat, lol? Yeah, but that's all Wukong has. A sick engage. He gets fucked in the ass by top laners meta. Randomly insult somebody on the internet and then you call them 5. Dude, okay. I gotta purge you guys, so I just stop reading your fucking stupid little argument. Where's the second guy? There we go. Know how memory is laid out, how to reverse engineer software, know assembly, computer architecture, and know how to write software. What are you talking about, to do the scripting and whatever, the cheating and shit? That's a dude memeing. I sold that buttfuck lessons, and then I got DDoSed, and I fell off the fucking face of the planet. I was streaming, the Reddit thread was made about me before he even made a fucking Twitch account. I found out about you because of Ringer, but I happen to be a Riven main, so I stayed, lol. I just want to let you know you're my favorite league boy. Thank you. Is it just me or American Gods is complete nonsense and bad? Disagree. I like Neil Gaiman, though. I think he's a very good author. We are here for you, Dad. We all thank you for your choice of playing the game and showing your beautiful face of the world. Fasting? No, no thank you. I'd rather continue taking in nutrients and stuff. It's fucking... Fasting is retarded, dude. Would you consider coaching fans? I do coach fans. $100 a lesson, my man. Dopa is rank 3 right now. What do you think about Zed in the meta? I've lost 12 kg in the past year. I'm now under 70 kilograms for the first time in like 6 years. Congrats, Excisa. Did you just assume my gender? Yes. Also, if you use weightlifting / resistance training as a way of burning calories / increasing blah, 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 blah. Dekar not trash talking a pro player. Are you alright, milady? What happened to Josh? I think, like self-esteem shit or something. What do you think about Yasuo? Most cool. Just stopped playing for a bit. It's like Patrol. Patrol plays Paragon. I think Patrol just got bored of League. Thoughts on Huni? Already answered that. What's your favorite food? Ooh.
Now, this is a subject that I could answer quite in depth and for a very long time. The question isn't, what is my favorite food? But the question, a better question might be, what isn't my favorite food?
I hate onions, and I hate mushy tomatoes, cooked tomatoes usually. But there's one recipe where we would bake stuffed tomatoes. It could be stuffed with like just about fucking anything. But the tomatoes, I forget how they cooked it though. They like coated it in an oil, and the tomatoes would be mushy, but they would be good. I don't know how. So my ex-girlfriend, her mom was a really fucking good cook. From Brussels. She was an insanely good cook, and they did that, and that was like the only time I liked cooked tomatoes. But food-wise, sushi, Italian shit, I love a good steak. I just like good food, honestly. Like anything that's good. Anything that, like, if you have a family recipe that you guys are super proud of and you guys cook well that doesn't have onions in it, it can have onion salt. It can be cooked with onions. Just take the onions out. Just the texture of onions. When I like the flavor of onions, but when I bite into it, I like have to gag. It's weird. I don't know why. It's been like that my whole life. I've tried eating them. I've tried conditioning myself. Just can't. Good morning, my chubby princess. Hello, Langley Fox. Tep is Bessie Yasu NA. The thing about Dom is that he doesn't ever seem to accept that he may have misplayed. It's always, wow, that was a really good enemy play, or my team should have done this. Yeah, I suppose. I don't watch him enough. Is Karazmai the new upcoming player streamer in NA? Yeah. I prefer this guy over QT. Thank you, buddy. Oh, Frost! Have you ever pooped in your pants? Because real men have. Are you a real man? Or a man-child? Man-child. How long is he streaming? Forever. Frosker? Pride? Kappa Pride. Damn. Okay, I will stay bronze. How does that make you feel? I agree. Can someone tell me which girl is he talking about? A hot girl. And Frank. Jared. I download naughty videos with Internet Explorer to build up suspense. Just because my caretaker tells me what to do doesn't mean I have a coach. Only thing I dislike about her is how Twitch chat goes full ape and no good memes come for the next 10 minutes off of her saying a single word. Yeah. Hot Pocket. Can I talk? Hot Pocket. Can I talk? Dickheads. RNG versus AHQ, and then that's game 5, right? Let's see. Frostburn is a female deficio. Fiora is like the school bully that tells you she's going to beat you up after school, but you can't do anything about it because she runs faster than you. I know, right? The ult shouldn't give move speed. Her fucking Q shouldn't give move speed when it procs a vital. Her Q shouldn't, if she doesn't proc a vital, her Q shouldn't reduce the cooldown. Her Q shouldn't allow her to do a double auto attack right off the bat. Her E shouldn't be an auto cancel with a slow. Her parry shouldn't fucking slow your attack speed. Her parry shouldn't make her immune to fucking everything ever, always. Her ult shouldn't give her all these hit, like, she's just dumb as fuck. All this true damage. Riot?
Riot? What's supposed to be Fiora's weakness?
Dickheads? What the fuck? Why are you staring at camera like that? Just gotta say, I appreciate the stream where you just lay back and talk random league shit. Thank you, Karim. You just wait for her to beat you up. Yeah, Fiora. That or you drop out of society completely and show up for a bit of XP. Yeah. What do you think of Rengar as an assassin? Nope. Not that good. Thoughts on Rad IRL? Diana's linear as fuck. Indeed. How thick is this stream? Was playing Rek'Sai, need help with full damage build? You know anyone? Can I look up brother? Best Riven skin for you? I like the old Rengar. Ballad of the Windfish Boy. Zevner. Not to call you out, but this is a call out. Where's the sub, my boy?
Now that I'm not dynamic Q boosting your ass, you can't sub, boy?
Okay. Alright, buddy. We'll see if I ever answer your questions again. Do you like Arc Second? I don't watch him. He kind of fell off the face of the earth when he lost his rank and shit, and everyone figured out, oh, he's a Diana player. Kind of linear. He's not as good as everyone thought he was, and he thought he was. So, I don't know. He tilts a lot in my games. I'm new. Are you a one-trick? Yeah. Why don't you play Kled? I think you would enjoy him. I do play Kled. A little bit. I don't spam him. I just particularly enjoy Riven. I fucking love Riven. What about Yasuo? He's not as easy, although not as hard to play as some linear champs. Would you play him? I think Yasuo was overloaded. Hi, Dekar. How was your year so far? You are past the halfway point. Any goals for the end of the year? Just keep streaming. This is why I love Dekar. You just ask questions without sending money, and he's just a genuine person. It's gonna suck when he blows up and he stops reading chat like this. Hell no. I'll never forget my roots, my man. Those runes got confirmed. We'll see when they come out, bud. Are lethality changes going to change anything on Riven? I mean, it makes lethality a bit stronger. Adrian Riven, he said he will start streaming when a new skin comes out, but he didn't. Yeah, I don't know what Adrian's doing. Why does Cows up? Wrecked. Is top lane even good for climbing from gold to diamond? Can you 1v9? Yes. Purged. Highest rated Korean Riven levels W second goes Thunderlord, full AD runes. Thoughts? That's dumb as shit. Best top lane one tricks for low elo? Thunderlord is not that good. Highly, highly overrated. The one time Thunderlord is going to be strong is into like getting those one-shot claps, right? But if the enemy team is doing their job, and they fucking should be with KR ping, it just makes no sense. It doesn't make sense to me. I think Korea just sucks against Riven. Is the big thing. Oh, I needed to mute this. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, next game is SKT. I never used them against other players apart from some random customers. I mean, you said you were Cal P, Cal I. Do you think traps are gay? I don't like it. I just don't get it. Me meet women and you teach me how her open bob? I jog around the La Cueva area if you want to join me sometime. Jogging hurts my right knee. Returning player here. What are some good top laners right now? Meta. What do you think? This is going to be random, but could you maybe view and comment on a work-in-progress montage I'm making? I had a bunch of fun with Heimer in 3v3s and it inspired me to make my first real montage. No. Like, Snow Odin. I don't know who you are. Brother Man Bill. What about water fasting? No. I disagree with your dislikes. I don't like onions. Wait, how can you dislike onions? They make me gag. Dekar, we have the same birthday. I turned 23 on June 12th. Happy late birthday, bro. Hey, Husky T. Oh, yeah. You've said that before. I'm fairly certain you've said that before. Husky T, I love you, buddy. Happy 23rd, my man. Oh, they broke up? Can you give me the most... Yeah, Dom broke up with his girlfriend. Can you give me the most important tips to climb out of Gold 3 as a Riven main? Win. Mushrooms will be the death of me. I hate them with every ounce of hatred I have. I used to hate mushrooms. Those are one type of food that I've grown accustomed to and I enjoy now. Fuck, man. Japan just beat Osh and C in their Rift Rivals. Japan is a lot like Korea. They're hard fucking workers in games, man. You should see them in Smash. Japan's crazy. And in Japan, it's illegal to gamble or even have tournaments where you make money. So they don't even play for money. Money's not even on the line. They just play to play. And they're fucking gods. You should see them in the FGC. Street Fighter, man. Daigo, baby. Daigo Umehara. His Evo moment 34 or whatever was just fucking insane. Can you imagine being in the crowd? When was your cherry popped? Well, when was the first time I rode a horse? Did you have the mother and daughter special? Not an onion, man. Sad times. Not weird at all. I gag when I bite into tomatoes. Yeah, I don't know, man. We had quick downtime because internet's... Yeah, I feel the same way about olives that you feel about onions. I like olives. I like fucking everything but onions, man. Hey, Mod, can I post a link? Can you give me the most important tips to climb out of Gold 3 as a Riven main? Win. We're gonna purge that. Did you have the mother and daughter special? Purge that. That was asked twice in one go. Yeah, I figured because I remember getting an email about it just before I went to sleep. Well, possibly they weren't out all the time. Can you just play League? Kappa? I really want to play Riven, but I'm pretty sure it'll mean thousands of hours inting and tilting in a small group of friends I play with, lol. Gotta do what you gotta do, man. What do you honestly think of the champion Graves? I've been maining him since Season 6, and I'm really close to getting plat. Congrats. Graves is, like, just... He was a ball of stats. That's all he was. Unskilled bullshit back in Season 6. Now he takes a lot more skill. I've been on a protein diet for my MMA training for a few weeks, and I'm already seeing improvements. Cutting my body, etc. Real good for building muscle mass and just fitness and body care in general. I'd be happy to share it with you depending... Dude, no one, like... I'm plenty informed regarding how to get fit. It's not about, like, getting fit, and we're working on it slow and steady, and it's happening. But getting fit is about doing the work. Just like getting ELO is about doing the work. Nothing worth doing in life doesn't take hard work, you know? Just because you know how to do shit. What is this, Josh? Oh my fucking... It's pretty solid. That's pretty tight, bruh. Spicy meatball. That's a spicy meatball. Nothing worth doing in life doesn't take hard work and dedication. But also, fitness is easy as fuck. Exercise! Don't eat shit! Don't fill your body with 4,000 calories every day. It's not hard. At least her ult doesn't do immediate damage. Yeah, I know, right? Your friend Viper just started watching. What's up, Viper? Your friend Viper just started watching. What's up, Metroid? She'll outscale him level 12. Riot, we need to change Rengar because he's unhealthy to play against. Also, Riot puts Fiora in the game. Fucking seriously. She saved my life so hard. Full AD Kazakh's oh.
She saved my life so hard. Full 80 Cossack jungle. Crazy fiesta. Where's my honor? Night Blue 3.
Look up Silas's account, Silas, or SWKM. He's a great jungle and prob one of the best Rek'Sai NA. Silas is fucking, he's a cool dude too. He is a funny man. Hi, I changed my name. Could you guess who? Dang. He read you like a fucking book, Eva. I'd like Fiora, but she's fucking French. Play game, monkey. Oh, lol. What are your thoughts on S Diana 2? Pama he's a tilt lord, dude. I think he's right up there with Tobias in that he fell out of an elo that he thinks he deserves, but was honestly mainly due to the strength of his champion, and now it's really affecting his mental. Like, he tilts hard, and he's a douchebag sometimes. I don't know. He needs to fucking just take a break. If you had a main support and one trick something, what champ would you play? Thresh. The suspense waiting for him to get my question is killing me. Snow Odin. I remember that shit, and I said, I don't know you. It was the montage thing. I don't know who you are, dude. If you're a part of my community, I'll gladly do you favors and shit. But you're not. You're just looking for a favor, man. I went to sleep, and you're still here. Goman Drown, what's up? Is Camille viable? Yes. Thoughts on Double Lift? He's really good. Great ADC. Not as good as he thinks, but he's fucking good. Everyone is overloaded. No. Cho'Gath? Question mark? Garen? Question mark? Tryndamere? Question mark? Plenty of champs aren't overloaded. He's queuing? No. I never subbed to you, just donated to you and got a lesson, but every time we play a game, we lost. Jaybird got me up to gold last season. Fool. Oh yeah, because you would lose us the games. The teams would lose us the games too. But you were asking that question, the Rek'Sai thing. That's a dumb fucking question, Zevner. What's an effective AD build on any AD bruiser, dude? Use that shit. Copy the Riven shit. Copy the Rengar shit. Riven has a knock-up, a shield, a stun, and a skill shot. Not overloaded. High mobility also. It's all melee, dog, and she's easily peeled. Since you like Riven so much, what do you think about Box as a player? I mean, he's just a personality. Or just kidding, he's the best Riven on Earth. And if you can't accept that, you are a chauvinist. And guess what? You're going to be sorry when Hillary's president. Well, then again, that Thunderlord Korean Riven is Masters. Yeah, Masters, so not good. Kara Masters is like 2000 LP challenger at A, so XD. I can't even hit play. 3v3 montage, PogChamp. I could push you in a wheelchair instead. Is it time for Dekar to sleep? Onions make you gag? I'll make you gag. What the fuck? They broke up? Do you ever max W second on Riven though? Just curious. I don't like the W max second. I mean, if you're not getting CDR, then you could add value to the W max. But E is fucking crazy, and Q gives you great wave clear. Q gives you great damage. Q gives you great it's just fucking better. You get to cast it. Dude, you get to cast Q 3 times. 3 times! And W only scales up 30 damage per level, and the cooldown doesn't go down that low. And yes, Japan's godlike. Wouldn't you say green chili has a similar texture to onions? Kind of. Slightly. To fried, like, what is it? Sauteed onions, yeah. I'm not a huge fan of green chili. I'll eat green chili, but I prefer red. Japan is definitely number 2 when it comes to Smash. They were number 1 in Brawl. Have you seen MDE's mom's video? I can honestly say I'll never see anything funnier in my life. I don't know, Robo. There are plenty of funny fucking things. You can link it on Discord, dude. If you had to one-trick pony support, which champ would you choose? Thresh. Do you wear your onesies in public? Yeah, I'm forced to wear them in public because my caretaker, if I don't wear it in public, he can't find me when he's trying to find me. And so if I'm in a crowd, I might get lost. I might be sitting just in, like, the toy aisle, like, playing with the Power Rangers or whatever. I don't know. Rengar is fighter with invisibility, right? Sure. Diver. Fighter diver. Why do you think the Diamond 5 is the worst elo that exists? Why do you think people stick there in elo hell 0 LP? People stick in 0 LP because it's hard to fall out of Diamond and people get boosted. There's every end of season, there's an enormous disparity between the number of people in Plat 1, like even Plat 1 through Plat 3, versus Diamond 5. I wonder why. Because Diamond 5 is cheap as fuck. Is it hard to lose weight? I consider myself a bigger guy and I eat a lot, so eat less. Here's a photo I had with them. I mean, eating less is all about, it's a habit, man. Gotta build that habit. Oh, snap! Did you let him, yo, Eva, did you let him smash? You let Dom hit it? He's smiling like he did. Did you, so you two ran a train on him. And you guys caused the breakup. Home wrecker. Delete that photo. Dekar cyberbully, Night Blue 3, best jungle NA again. Shake my head, loser. Hey, thank you, my man. Matazi, don't mind me, chat, just butting in from an hour in the future. Just woke up and about to go to work, and you've already done more than I intend to. Have some of my money. Matazi, thank you, baby.
Just woke up and about to go to work, and you've already done more than I intend.
Have fun at work, dude. I'm about to go to sleep soon. Damn, dude, I got up, streamed, and I'm gonna go to bed. I'm basically, I think we're running the AMA, the Q&A, until, let's maximize, yeah, until, so once SKT's playing, we're dipping out. We're going to watch SKT versus Flash Wolves. That's just going to be sick. It's just going to be lit, son. Thank you, Batazi, appreciate it. Dekar, I'm setting that picture as my wallpaper on my PC. Thanks. Bad decision making. Purge only removes your existing messages in chat. You can still chat afterwards. Wait, weren't I purged? I'm confused. I would suck your dick just because of that Night Blue 3 impression. I'm in mid-gold, and I think the biggest mistake in this elo is people always being desperate to fight no matter what. Yeah, that's one thing. It's just the lemmings, dude. They just fucking, they ARAM. People say ARAM? Well, what is an ARAM? You're all sitting at middle, just fucking poking back and forth, waiting until an engage happens. If you're all sitting there ARAMing for a full minute, that's 2 waves on both top and bot that got lost. That's like half of a spawn of the wolves, half a spawn of the Gromp. Nah, little, like almost a third, or a little over a third, like 40% of a spawn of that. It's just there's resources everywhere, and so take resources. Everything in life ruined. How good do you think you are? Like, what elo do you think you deserve? I don't know, dude. How the fuck does Boxer Pete get 500 LP Challenger 67% win rate? Because he's fucking rank 1 NA, bro. Cho'Gath, insane knockup and silence, crazy free damage, crazy true damage nuke, insane free assassin sustain, OP champ, nerf. Mobility creep, my man. Solo queue abuse champ in a shitty continent. Good trim player. Wait, does Dekar have a Discord I can join? Yes. Bonk bonk. Think Nautilus is just as good as Thresh as a support? No. LMS is so much better than China. Yeah, probably. Word, you right, lol. Do you have any pets? Man, I think that Adrian Riv is better than Boxbox, no? And Viper? What? Nico Biga? No one's better than Boxbox, dude. You're a fucking idiot. You'll see when Hillary's president, bro. LS is D5 in Korea. Challenger in NA? Thinking? I want to fuck you. Long time no see. How are you? Tom lol. What's up, my man? We are doing very well. We're a little tired, but we had a fun stream. We duoed with someone that we met in solo queue. Very cool dude. His name's Mark. I think he's my dad or long lost brother, something like that. One Yasuo's kit makes him overloaded. The 100% crit shit, man, and the wind wall. Those two are the things that annoy me. Like basically, they just gave him numbers. The double crit chance bullshit. They were like, hey, your two item power spike should be fucking insane. Wind wall, we think it would be fucking crazy if you were immune to range shit. Dumb as fuck. Nightman, was cool hanging out with you. Looking forward to the next YouTube video. Love you. Thank you. Thanks for watching. I hope you realize how unfunny you are. My father happens to be the U.S. Army, and he has miniguns, and he will not hesitate to find you and shoot you. Blah, 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 blah. You hyped for that new Game of Thrones season? Yes. You look like the bad guys in the new Pokemon series. Thank you. Wait, what? You have a caretaker? Yeah, I like turtles. Playing with fidget spinners? Yeah, it's nearly impossible to drop D5. A lot of people get D5 and stop playing, even though they are significantly better. No. A lot? No. The vast majority do not. You say a lot? When I'm thinking a lot, sure, numerically, sure, a lot is like 100 people is a lot. Percentage-wise, a minority is like that, Zekrom. You are wrong, or you worded that poorly. Ellis got Master in Korea on stream. Not sure if I got whooshed or you're being serious. What's the caretaker's name? Posted in Discord. What? Lol. Ben is a hoe. It's all your fault, Eva. You guys ran a train on Dom, Eva? Ben is a hoe. Hey, Dekar, what is the worst and best feeling you get while playing League? I don't know, man. When it's a super competitive match. Haha, competitive play, farm for 30 minutes, rotate, contest parent, rotate again, idiots get caught, game over, really fun. Let me check, but pretty sure you got it this season. Did you ever consider moving to KR or EU to play in a more challenging solo queue? Not move, but visit. Sure, like my reply to her tweet. Who did? Hold up, Lucas, who did? ST Peach did? That's my best guess. Link it to me if she did. Shit, dude, you're moving up. You're gonna be a mod in her subreddit. I'm in, baby. Have fun at work, dude. Hi, hi, said no one ever. I enjoy working. Sometimes. Sometimes I don't. What do you think of my boy Solo Renekton only? Hard worker. The clickbait fucking kills me. I'm not a fan of that shit. But I mean, gotta do what you gotta do, right? Not true, just checking. You got it in January of this year. Lol. Thank you. He got it at the beginning of the season. Dekar is better than Boxbox. No. Why do you say Boxbox is better? Boxbox is #1 ribbon. Shut up. I checked him once. Was Heartstock D5. No one is better than Boxbox. Thank you, Sphinx. He's trolling. Define Heartstock. He also a very broken champ. Unlucky. Not broken, just fucking dumb. Did you ever see Breaking Bad being filmed? One time. I stopped playing in D5 because I'm a pussy. Being diamond for it. Seeing shit getting filmed isn't like impressive to me. So it's like, my car was an extra. An extra. My car was used on the set of one of the shitty used car lots. Why is it so hard to get out of D5? I hear that all the time, but I'm only gold, so I don't know, Lamau. It's hard to drop it. Did you watch Heston stream? Sorry for asking this twice. What, Gomez round? Today? No, dipshit. I streamed all day, dude. Quick, guys, spam questions. He can't reach the end. Hey, Dekar, do you love me? Yes, I do love you, Kvix. Ellis got Master at the very start of the season, and he fell out in like 2 days. I'm pretty sure he duoed as well. No clue. Should you drop a champ if the win rate is less than 50%? I mean, if your goal is climbing, yes. Maybe that was an account that had the right MMR inflation, because the one he played on the last few months, he peaked D3 with 550 games. I don't know, can't argue with you because I haven't watched him constantly, but when he streamed like every day, he got Master Tier and stopped playing on that account. I'm a Trinderbear main. Am I a bad person? Kappa, making moves. Let's go, baby! No, I don't do LCS players.
Eva, that doesn't deny it because Dom isn't an LCS player. He's an ex-semi-pro. Hello. Sounds to me like you got something to hide here, Eva.
We're going to get to the bottom of this. Just like you got to the bottom of his asshole when you two ran a train on him. I'm telling Lee. Call me a snitch. Call me a stool pigeon. I'm telling Lee. He will hear about this. And you know what? He's going to leave you for us. He's going to be the fourth roommate. Get fucked. Not by Dom. I'll find that guy and kill him, milady. Hold on, me too, though. Look at my tweet now. Look at my tweet, Ludog. I love memes, dude. I actually do like memes. You know that Pepe emote where it has the mask, and it's like a big old tank, and it says memes, and it's like an oxygen tank, and he holds it. He wears it like a sleep apnea mask. Memes, yeah, that's me. Nah, Heston streamed a few days ago, was asking if you watched him then. A little bit. I drop in from time to time. Opinion on Tyler 1 while he was streaming League. I hated that guy back then. GB99 XL, best Rivens in NA, period. I dropped D5, feels bad, man. Dude, don't call me a dipshit. Let's scroll back up a little bit. Have you ever played again? Dude, you are fucking lame. Why do any of you fucking children care? 98? Yeah, no shit. Teenager. Duh. Oh no, Dekar, I didn't know you were a test tube gub gub snail man. Test tube gub gub snail man. Yeah, dude. That line killed me, and apparently I was reading it. Apparently a lot of that was improv. Your new name
That only I will know and will only be known to me is Moon Man.
The Moon Man memes, dude. Jesus fucking Christ. And then David Duke. David Duke was also, that was another, they used that joke on SNL. One of the skits about Trump. They're like, oh, that's a really good line. This is a really good speech. I can get behind all this. Who said this? They're like, David Duke. He's like, Alec Baldwin as Trump. Is climbing out of D4, D3 easier than D5, though? I'm almost there. I mean, if you're good. I'll get that mop, boys, and make you all proud. Hell yeah. What do you think is the best way to get rid of compulsive behavior? Best way for me was slow and steady. Compulsive eating, compulsive, like, not exercising. I don't even know if it was, like, it wasn't even compulsive eating. I just get fucking hungry. Like, some people eat because they're bored. I eat because my stomach is in pain. Like right now, my stomach is fucking dying. I'm dying. I'm gonna go eat a small meal of 6 cheeseburgers after this, and then go to sleep. Duh. But yeah, I don't know, Kavix. Good luck. Build a habit. What's the best way to cancel Ribbons R mid-combo? What? There are plenty of ways, dude. Look it up. There's no #1 best way. Still up. Talia, Galio, LeBlanc, Camille, Fiora Jax is so fun to watch. Ha, I love meme too, lol. Compulsive behavior. That's 19, homie. You're the best Rengar entire server. Thank you for streaming. Thank you for teaching us Rengar. I'm D3, right? Thank you. You could become challenger just watching the card.
Nealon. That's my boy. My man.
Thank you, dude. 30 minutes until I can get breakfast burrito from Garcia's. Brinclaw, where's Garcia's? Dude, give me a fucking breakfast burrito. Hold up, Brinclaw, you live in Albuquerque, right? You live on Central? Have you ever been to the Burrito Lady? Moon Man! You ever been to the Burrito Lady, dog? But your secret code name that neither I or NitroDubs will call you is Teenus. Yeah. NitroDubs. I love the guy's voice, too. The fucking modulator they use. Isn't Boxbox that sweet little girl who shits on silver players with D5 ribbon mechanics? Hard this. Ashinshin has 10 times bigger balls than you. He pushes without fear. You just play safe. I'm happy to be a teen boy. Better than being 31 and watching a stream. Man appetite. There you go, Trad. Exactly. Man appetite. Describe taste. He has a fine ass. The Dekar combo? Ah, classic NA diet. Cheeseburgers. Hi, Dekar. Why do you wear a hoodie all day like some role-playing beta cuck? It can't be comfortable. We watch you for your knowledge and skills. Thank you. Sometimes you get into arguments with your team. Would low elo players benefit from just muting people who argue with them? I mean, when I'm streaming and I'm explaining shit, it's like, fuck this bitch. I don't give a shit. I don't care if we lose. You're a douchebag. Fuck yourself, right? It's like... At a point, winning isn't the goal anymore. When people ruin your desire to win, people are fucking useless. Fuck them. Muting, though, would be more constructive, because, I mean, Any typing that's not conducive to the game, even if you type perfectly and you read perfectly and you're just A-okay, dandy, super fine, what if your typing distracts someone else or pushes some relevant information upwards out of the chat box and they need to scroll up to see it? Or now that it's up there, they just fucking don't bother and they're not going to see that relevant info that they could have used in the future in the game. Who fucking knows? Anything that's irrelevant is bad. There's a fat skeleton on my screen. How do I get rid of it? How do you get from Diamond 1, 2 stuck to Masters as a ribbon? I don't know. I eat all day. League I cannot play. You mids I have to pay. You guessed it right. I'm from NA. Role player. What? These sausage and egg biscuits are so fucking delicious. Do you want the recipe for these? Hell yeah. Is it a hoodie? Thought it was a onesie. This is a onesie from Kigurumi.com. There's an article on GQ where a guy stayed at a health clinic for 6 days water fasting, got wrecked, but came out feeling like a brand new man. He was suffering from aches and pains from his arthritis that he was told were the result of eating sugars, salts, and processed foods. I wouldn't doubt that, Noose Noodles. Once you get rid of all the, stopping beer, my hands are a lot better. Notice how I streamed for fucking 14 hours, just playing nonstop, typing all the time, all the shit? My hands are fine. That's because not only have I been stretching, I've been doing basically rehab on my hands. Not only that, but I've been changing my diet so that I don't have as many inflammatory foods. And so my hands are much healthier. My back is much healthier. I'm just healthier overall, right? It makes perfect sense, Noose Noodles. Perfect sense. The goal is to improve yourself and become better at League. No, the goal isn't always to improve yourself. The goal sometimes is to just win. If you check Discord, you can learn from Charles how to make fresh tap water straight from the source. Thank you, Brobo. He reached the end. It's intriguing, and I'm thinking of looking into that. I don't think I would suggest doing something so drastic. It's like what I'm doing is working. It's slow and steady, but I guess if you want drastic results, do it. Go for it. Riven got mad item buffs. Same with the meta doesn't fucking destroy her now. Like, back when Poppy was super, super meta, that was annoying as fuck to play Riven, man. Can you commentate the Rift Rivals games on your stream without showing the games? No. I'm going to be turning that shit off soon. More autistic overall. There's a Super Smash Bros. Alternative called Brawlhalla. Have you heard of it? Yep. Yeah, your face looks leaner. Less bloat. Shad incoming. Soon.tm. Sometimes my palms sweat like a mofo, and my skin feels tight as fuck on my hands. What? How often do you wash this outfit? Never. Why would I wash this? Robo with the Twitch Prime. Do you have bad posture? Yes. Especially when I'm gaming. But I've been correcting a lot when I go on walks. I just fucking walk as straight as possible. I go swimming, which is good for your posture. I avoid laying like on my couch where I bend my neck and fucking do weird shit. Like I've been working on it while I'm gaming. Need to work on that too. If I go to Burrito Lady, what do I get? I don't know, man. Bro, bring me some. How do you stretch your wrists? I have a video how to stretch on YouTube. Look up on my YouTube channel. Stretches. Hand stretches. Robo _. You are the primo sub of the day because you helped us reach the bottom. We made it, boys. We in there. We hit the bottom.
My boy David Duke at it again, hitting that hot sub button. The Twitch Prime Robo _______.
Hold up. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We're gonna find out just how many underscores that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Robo 7 _.
Thank you for the Twitch Prime. Thank you for the subscription, and welcome to the #1 stream team on Twitch TV. The perfect 100 IQ club. Thank you, baby.
Where's your fidget spinner? Don't ever think I'm without my fidget spinner, baby. First try. I saw Tom do some dumb shit. It was like, I was like, Jesus, man. I hear Team Rocket in the background. Robo7 underscores is the MVP. Can you not? Thank you. Fuck you. See ya. What the fuck is fidget spinner? I love fidget spinners. Have you looked how to correct your posture, or are you just guessing? Just guessing? I mean, posture is, it's a habit. There's the thing where you get, there's the scientifically proven weird fucking thing. If you stick with it, you will correct your posture. But I game hunched over. A posture correcting device here is to raise my monitor so I'm looking straight on instead of making myself equal.
My man!
Another posture correcting thing is just walk differently. There are plenty of ways to fix your posture. Plenty of tools that you need to use to fix the posture. Hitcar, I just did 30 minutes of fast comboing. I sucked at it the first 10 minutes, but after that, I could do it as fast as possible, and I can't wait to get better at it over the next 3 weeks. True Chaos 14!
Progress is fucking worth it, man. Record these if you can. If you have a PC that can do it, record these games now. Record your first session, and then record once a week. As each week passes, watch those 4 videos. First video, minute 0. Second video, week 1. Week 2, week 3. 4 videos. You will see an enormous difference in your mechanics. Had to provide my brethren with a free sub since he's the only person probably in existence other than myself who holds the comedy collective $1 Million Extreme in such high esteem. Stay golden, Johnny boy. Squints showed me that shit, and I was fucking dying. I don't watch TV, so I was never exposed to the world peace shit, man. But they've been killing me. I'm glad they stream. I want to check that shit out. I want to check out Charles. I want to duo with him. I'll be his personal Tinas. Yo, Kylina, my girl, my woman, Kylina. Dang, ASL. Kylina, thank you for the resub and welcome back to the #1 stream team on Twitch TV. The perfect 100 IQ club. I love you, thank you.
Yeah, man, we're on that hard grind. Now we're probably hopping off very, very soon here. Let's check Riot Games 2 again.
Want me to take you through that game? Yeah, that'd be great. Okay.
SKT's coming up. All right, we're gonna be done with the stream very soon. You have a GF? Yes, indeed, I do. My posture is fucked because my PSOAS are tight and my abs, glutes are weak. That's what I meant. Oh, yeah, your posture does improve as you get more fit, but at the same time, like, my posture is... I need to, like, I'm slowly stacking more books so that I don't have a performance issue, like, in-game. Like, in-game, the grind, the climb... A lot of streamers, a lot of high elo NA, a lot of casuals, all the casuals hate me because I keep it real. So I have to continue performing well in order to keep my viewership up, in order to keep my my income from taking a dip. Because if I were to instantly fix my monitor, move it up, and have like start correcting my posture very, very well, I'll be affected gameplay-wise. When I was using this chair to play in, I struggle hard as fuck. I've been practicing, I've been trying, but it's slow, it's a slow-ass process. Maybe I'll never be used to it. I don't know. Working on it, though. Thoughts on Mike Young as a solo queue player and as an LCS player? Last game I played with him, he entered. Walk like an alpha male. Corrects your posture. Walk like that. What do you think of new SKT skins? God, like, all casuals hate this guy. With one simple trick, he got so much elo. Click here. I can tell by one's neck if he's a gamer or not. Yeah, I know, right? They have, like, both thick necks, but also, like, hunched like that. You don't even have to be a gamer. You could be, like, an office worker. I would still watch you, even if you were Bronze 5. Thank you, Tio Tom. What type of sushi is your favorite? Mine is kanimaki and ebi tempura roll. I love unagi. I like Philly rolls, man. I love cream cheese is my shit. I like, honestly, a lot of it. Now, the big thing is, it needs to be a wrap. Because I love seaweed. Seaweed's delicious. I love rice. I love seaweed. Now, I do like, I like salmon. I like fatty salmon. For the, fuck, I can't even think of the word. The non-rolls. But, a lot of times, like, I use a lot of wasabi. I basically use sushi as I use it as a delivery device to get nigiri. Yeah, there you go. I use it as a delivery device to get the wasabi delivered into my mouth. Nah, not the tuna. Not a fan of the tuna because here the tuna is usually really bad. We're in a desert. I'm a soy sauce addict. Yeah, the soy, you mix like a ton of wasabi with the soy sauce, and that's my shit, man. Could you ever see yourself being a caster? I'd be down for that. I'd try that. Will you ever do Molly on stream, if you know what I mean? But do you use real wasabi? Yeah, I use real wasabi. I also use the fake shit too, though, depending on the restaurant. I sit on a yoga ball when gaming. Help my posture so much. Like I just said, the thing about that is it will affect the performance. Dekar's an LCS caster flaming the players. Lol. What type of caster would you be if you ever became one? Probably an analyst. Emphasis on the first 4 letters. Emphasis. Do you eat Thai jasmine rice? I do like that. Would you say bad posture promotes better gameplay? No. It's more so comfort zone. Whatever is comfortable for you. If I play in my shoes, I'm uncomfortable, and I play poorly. I play worse. If I'm in my socks, and it's like too warm, I'm uncomfortable, and I play worse. My wife divorced me after watching anime. Earthbound? Hell yeah. Zombie Launch. Oh, Earthbound's so good. Feminists unite! Hot Pocket! There's the chat, man. Twitch chat. Never change. Just kidding. Change. Casuals, dude. Cass, at least get another onesie. That one is too spooky for me. The music's very fitting. This is the music that plays when you are in Threed. When all the zombies take over. Your wife or your waifu? Do you want me to post the recipe in just Discord, or do you want me to post in your DMs? In my DMs in Discord. Anytime I say post it in Discord, send it to me via DM. Are they doing pick ban? SKT's coming up. Love this shit. What do you think about the quality of other smaller regions and how your elo in a smaller region can deflect how good you are? I'm playing on the Thailand server now. The minor servers are worse than the major servers, but, I mean, if you get Challenger in one of them, good on you, man. Good shit. Watch it with us. PogChamp cast us. Hot girl on Riot Games too. Dude, she wants his dick. She's smiling at him the whole time. He's not looking anywhere near her. She's smiling, looking down. She's like, oh, whoa. That bulgy notices bulge. Oh, whoa, what's this? And he's like, I don't like girls. His hair, man. Is he Chinese? Just based off the hair, I'm thinking he's Chinese. There's no way that guy's Korean. A Korean wouldn't be caught dead with that hair. She's probably like, hey, that's a pretty nice bold. Oh, whoa.
Oh, there was a chance. So yeah, he did continue the fight. It was a pity.
Sounds like Chinese. So, are you Chinese or Japanese, feller? Yo, Kavix. He's Chinese, right? Yeah, exactly. Do commentary on Pickman before you host? Sure, I'm down. She's probably like, hey, that's a pretty nice bold. Oh, whoa. Racist. Patience, my son. What's up, my dude? Yikes. Fuck, man. Clean. We got 21 emoticons. We're going to replace, so we're getting rid of these ones, guys, so get your mileage out. Getting rid of those 3. Should I get rid of the cockroach? Boxer Pete was like the only person who used cockroach, and now he has his own cockroach emote, so... Hi, what up, Lapidas? Is you one of them there Asian fellers? Oh, hey, Dekar has cam on for once. Oh, whoa. Yeah, we're turning the stream off very shortly. We're going to do commentary on Pickban. People are requesting that. Yes, get rid of the brooch. Wait, never mind. I don't know if they reverted, huh? Also, Dekar, did you see the new Black Cleaver changes on PvE? No, I did not. I don't look at PvE. Remove these. Pixel, dude? I don't know, man. Doesn't look respect to me. ST Peach looking real thick today. What is this? Oh. I saw in my peripheral, I thought I saw like a Katarina. I thought it was like a new new graphic thing. Woo! 3 minutes. Fuck yeah. So who won? Samsung won. OMG beat MVP. Okay. Samsung beat EDG. M17 beat OMG. RNG beat AHQ. Oh, snap. Oh, yeah, so that's why he was getting interviewed. Yeah, that's the RNG logo. Got it. Duh. If good people played on PvE, bad shit wouldn't get launched. Make a Caw Ghostbuster emote. PogChamp. Who you gonna... Something strange in your neighborhood. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Look at Faker. He's looking at me. He's looking at me. Karsa's looking over my shoulder because he's interested in some fucking woman behind me, but Faker's looking deep into my eyes and he's saying, I'm going to take you and make you mine. He's looking at me like, what's under the blanket?
What's under that blanket?
Wait, how old were you again? I need feedback. Good feedback. What should I do if a girl I want to play with don't want to accept my invite? Aw, Gabby. If she's not even accepting your invite to play a game, she's probably not interested in you, dude. OMG got a 20-minute Baron with Renekton LB comp and proceeded to 5-man mid. In which game? The second game versus MVP? Or the game versus M17? I don't know which game you're talking about. I'm mid-gold and I play on 100 ping. At what rank is 100 ping an excuse for not climbing? Any rank. Which one is better, E or NA? NA. Faker's like, I'm going to take your ass like Kim Jong-un did to our Korea. Faker, so much dedication on his face. Just look at all the pimples. Pimples. Pimpy doos. Not convenient question for the stream, but Fiora versus Akali matchup? Pretty sure Akali's a counterpick to Fiora. Do you think NA has a chance in getting first place of Worlds whilst SKT is still playing? No. There are girls in League of Legends? No. Dick Pig her works every time. Just ask Crepo. Any rank? Lol. Yeah, 100 ping, dude. You should be able to get challenger. With dedication, you can do it, man. Anyone can do it. Challenger's top 200. You only have, like... So at that rate, only 199 people have to be better than you. Stop swinging about your chair. You're making me dizzy. What? Yo, what the fuck? You guys see this? What's up with this? Here's my question. Question mark? Twitch chat hated you for like that moment in time. I'm from Hawaii and I got 110-ish and I'm around D1 area. Congrats. Didn't a dude hit diamond with no fingers? Maybe. Dekar dizzy equals no space equals OPOP. How many challenger accounts do you have? 1 right now. Kavix unmodded for 1 message? Yeah. If I make you a coffee mug, how will I send it to you on my pottery wheel? Yo, Zevner, I'm down for that. That guy looked weird. I'll get a P.O. box. Why do you not like GDQ, by the way? I like GDQ. I don't like the chat, and I don't like the mods. I also think they're cringe as fuck. Those people are straight up cringe. The speedrunning community is like... Okay, so if pro gamers are autists in general, the speedrunning community is fucking full-on Asperger's, like, socially crippled. Those guys, yeah, GDQ is super cringe. GDQ is so cringe they had to disable haha. Oh yeah, absolutely. I like the runs. I appreciate the skill that it takes, but that community is just cringe as fuck. They're just straight up, like, speedrunners are fucking super autistic, dude. No lie. If a girl and a boy walk into a candy store, who comes out first? Neither, because it's used for human trafficking. Dang. Triggers. Because it's transphobic? No, they banned it because it was being used in a transphobic banner. Very different cars off. And if Dan's Gaming, if he had any decency, if he weren't a shitty human, but he probably is, he would be banning the users that were spamming that were spamming his emote in a derogatory fashion. But he has no dignity. All he cares about is money, so he won't ban them. It's wrong of those people to do that. The way that they were using it is it's fucked up. It's like the tryhard thing, or the people, can we spell it, guys? And they start out N, and they just spam I, da, 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 right? People are shitty. Don't you dare use emotes out of context. It's not out of context, 792. It's literally in as fucking awful a manner as possible, and they're doing it solely to hurt this person. No. Yeah. Dude, you guys didn't even get it. God, tryhard dumb shit is the worst Twitch meme. Well, I mean, people are racist. Is it streaming banned in China? No. Have you watched the new Spider-Man movie? No, I don't like Spider-Man. Do you ever trust your teammates in low elo like Gold Plat? Sure. Always trust your teammates, man, until they prove that they're bad. Die. D-I-E. I'll start. N. Ha-ha! Can you check who are your longest subs? No, I actually don't think I can. Am I in your top 5 longest subs? How many months have you been, Kavix? I think Goose is like 32 months now. The Gotchi guys is the best emo. Also, is it wrong that I consider trap gay but not Gachimuchi? What's Gachimuchi? I don't even know what that is. That where like you put a smaller dick inside of a bigger dick and then get an erection and like blow it up? Ludog, stay away from my queen. She didn't like my tweet yet, dude. I thought the haha face was Bjergsen. It looks like him, doesn't it? How'd you get so alpha? Turn off stream, eat and watch the game. You look tired. Yeah, we will be doing that. It's a bondage gaming Wouldn't know. Why sub to Dekar when this mode is free? Haven't seen AK Goose in so long though. Yeah, because he's never around, dude. He just works a lot. I think he plays a lot of WoW as well. Fuck, yo, start this game, you dickheads. Grease Debt 3 Tryhard. Jesus. 17 months? Yeah, you're not even like top 25, I don't think. Isn't that the guy from the Lonely Island? Yeah, Andy Samberg. I almost called him Adam Sandler. Were you ever a fan of Adrian Riven? I was sub to him. Host him. What do you think of Grow Score? You're still up, my man? Respect. I like when you breathe deeply and are fully grounded and concentrated in the game. Full alpha male.
Yeah, what the fuck happened to Adrian? He died.
I like when you breathe deep. So, what was it? I think I'm hilarious, but, so we are chilling, and these guys are working on my car. My buddy Stefan was, working on my car.
My man!
Right? And so I'm sweeping our garage, because I don't know shit about cars. Like, I've taken physics courses and shit, so I could build an engine. Not an efficient real engine. But I know that shit, right? But I don't know shit about cars, right? Holding the tools. No. So I'm sweeping. Like, there's a bunch of cockroaches in our garage. It was so gross. And just nastiness. So I'm sweeping, just cleaning out the garage, right? I'm chilling, cleaning up. And Tom comes into the garage and he, like, sees us. And so I was just, like, memeing on him. I was just shitting on him. I was like... Tom came out here, saw us doing all these manly jobs, like saw me sweeping and sees you guys working on my car. So he got scared and went back inside. He just gulped and ran to his room. Yeah, and then I was like, Tom, he'll probably have to leave soon because he's scared of you guys, scared of us. He leaves the house. He goes, I think he went to go get like food or something. But I thought that was hilarious. Because you get it? Sweeping is manly. I also cooked. I cooked them a meal. Now, it was manly. What I cooked was manly. Breakfast, man. Bacon, eggs, potatoes, toast. Can't go wrong, brother. Butter that toast, you got yourself a biscuit. I thought you rode on a Albanian tiger. Yeah. Car? You don't mean minivan? Nah. I also cooked. Did they tell you to go back in the kitchen? Burgers I eat all day, league I cannot play. You mids I have to pay. You guessed it right. I'm from an A. Demon Soul 2. Are you a bot? I have to ban you if you're a bot. Because you've only said that same thing 3 times. That's all you've said. Are you a bot? You fucking white bet you offered them your asshole next. Whore. What is your opinion on Viper? Viper's cool. Well said, feller. Or view. I love that redneck. I just love that redneck accent. Dekar, can you explain to me why you have a porn and hentai channel on your Discord? Because Purificate is a fucking porn ad. I'm fairly certain he's addicted to pornography. They were working on... Dekar? Demon Soul. Demon Soul. Answer it or I ban you in the next 30 seconds. Because if you're a Mr. Destructoid... Cool. I'll take that as a no. I'm not a bot because it's a different one. I like hentai. 4chan Dekar, best Dekar. Burgers I eat all day. Doesn't know that all of his viewers are actually me on different accounts. Watch me post this on all my... Nah, it's... Don't believe me? Watch me post this on my different accounts. Do you know a fatty diet makes your spiritual, intellectual, and emotional life better whilst making your physical worse? What? Gomen Drown? I don't... That sounds like it needs to be studied way more in depth than whatever the hell you're saying. Did you watch LCK? LCK's not on, retard.
Police report, Albuquerque Rangers have at last apprehended the Salt Baron after suspiciously salty whining was heard outside of a dingy apartment in New Mexico. The Salt Baron, a morose, balding gypsy man, was at the time playing a children's video game when Rangers burst through the door. The man attempted to resist by bro-fisting the officials, but his chubby panda arms had no effect. The man's boyfriend, Tom, then assumed his true incubus form and escaped into the nether. More at 11.
Pick band now! Alright, maximize, turn up the quality. So, SKT banned Thresh first, up against Sword Art. Sword Art is a Thresh god, Thresh is meta, makes fucking sense. They banned Zac. 0 mid lane bans from Flash Wolves. Galio ban, which is it's a flex. Jace ban, also flex, but I would assume I haven't been watching LMS, so I don't know what Flash Wolves has been playing. Fuck. Gotta watch some of their games again. Karma can be flex. Karma can be bot or mid, but Sword Art likes the playmaker mid or support, so I don't know if that'll be a. Oh, JK. They didn't lock in the Karma. They switched it to Rek'Sai, so that could be Rek'Sai top. I would love to see Rek'Sai top. Pantheon, I doubt they're gonna pick that. So Rek'Sai first pick. Odds are it's jungle. I'd love to see a top though. I want to see Flash Wolves pull something out, man. I want to see some good fucking games. But yeah, first pick Elise from them is just Elise is just a strong first pick. Never weak. So Ashe Rek'Sai, okay. Damn, and SKT just fucking they just insta-lock that. Kalista Rakan with the super strong Wombo combo. Tom, playmaker support. Like I said, probably gonna lock that shit in. It's also pretty strong as like Tom is anti-playmaker as well. Boom, locks it in. Cool. Now they're gonna start banning shit. This will be targeted towards like both solos are open. Both solos are open. They're gonna target everything to the solos, obviously. So we could see LeBlanc ban, Syndra ban. We could see maybe even Talia ban, depending on how comfortable they are against it. I don't know how good Faker's Talia is. Wonder if he's been working on shit. So Kennen is banned. Okay. That's target at Huni, obviously, because it's 7.12. This is when Kennen hasn't been nerfed yet. What happened to your Tahm Kench onesie, by the way? Like, I only see you in the X-ray outfit. X-ray outfit. Can you put it on YouTube with the timer? No, we're gonna turn this off. Yeah, Renekton ban. Boom. We're gonna be turning this off after pick ban. Hey, it's Steak! Steak! So the Renekton ban, get rid of it for MMD. Bam, Camille ban. Oh, whoa, is Huni spamming Camille? Camille buffs were 7.12, right? Or was it 7.13? Fuck. Damn, man, Camille ban. Camille ban hurts the super wombo combo of the bot lane. Boom, Kled ban. So they're just targeting MMD. They're saying Baker's better than you. Doesn't matter. But Maple's strong as fuck. Maple's a very good mid laner, so I don't know how that's gonna work. There's the Rumble. Rumble, yeah, so the okay. It's not gonna be fucking Rammus. Bam, Rumble. So the Renekton ban actually hurt SKT there because Renekton plus Elise is godlike into Rumble. You just fucking kill him. Don't turn off. I'm sorry, man. I gotta go. Gotta go soon. Jax! Jax is strong as fuck right now, and Huni he's a great carry player. Boom, the Jax is locked in. Jax also has great kill potential. Not as strong as the Renekton into Rumble. Like, Jax plus Elise, because they both have the stuns. Strong kill potential. Boom, Talia. Here it is. She's a super strong pick. Yep. There it is. Maple might go LeBlanc here. He might be cocky. Picking. Looking like LeBlanc. Yep, there it is. So LeBlanc gets fucked up by Rakan. Like, Rakan just clicks R and fucking taunts her. Like, I don't like... Flash Wolves got outdrafted. They're gonna lose. That's a GG! Yeah, Flash Wolves lost. We called it. We called a lot of this. The W is only on auto attack reset with a little bit of magic damage. XD. Oh, you're the Hashinshin meme. Guys, I'm so hyped to watch SKT and go to sleep. Love you guys. Thanks for watching, everybody. Love you guys. Goodbye, Night Blue.